in control.
I don't even know how to like take it in.
Laid gay, dropping rhymes that slay. In the golden era, where the real ones play. GCA crew, keeping it true. Spitting dope lines till the break of day. Back in the day, we had the style. Retro beats with that smooth vinyl dial. Flow so fresh, lyrics so tight. Representing the essence, shining so bright. Golden era, where the legends reside. Late and gay, taking you for a ride. GCA, bringing the classic sound. Hip-hop pioneers holding the crown. Golden era, where the legends reside. Late and gay, taking you for a ride. GCA, bringing the classic sound. Hip-hop pioneers holding the crown.
Hello and welcome everybody to episode 47 of Late and Gay with the GCA. Hard to imagine, but here we are. And I am your host, Mo Zamboni, for the night. We're gonna start changing it up and letting everybody on the panel have a little taste of the power, the hold of the scepter. But I'm the first one to go, so if it stinks, it's on me, baby, and I'm okay with that. So I am Mo Zamboni. I am a panelist here. I also do the Monday Hangover with Jay on Mondays. But without further ado, let me pass it on over to Malty. How goes it, sir?
It's good, man. And since you are hosting by yourself today, I'm not going to rag on you for the next 20 seconds. But as far as I go, there's something that I noticed, which I only thought was going to be a small thing. We're at 986 views on this poisoned apple bottom video that I made, just ragging on Rachel Zegler again. And I was like, how the fuck? Whoops, that was there. How the hell are we almost at 1,000 views on just something talking about how she's getting ratioed? But so we only need 14 more to make another 1K video. Y'all know what I do. Y'all know who I am. Go ahead. Also, all right. So now it's been 20 seconds. So it's like, if it stinks, it's coming from you. No, if it stinks, it's been inside you.
All right. Well, this is true. ABF, Alec Baldwin's finger, interviewing famous directors of cartoon shows and all kinds of stuff, just kind of making the rounds across the internet, streaming constantly. How goes the battle?
I only said like 3 words on that because Bo DeMeo just talks forever. So yeah, that was fun listening to him though.
It was interesting.
It was fun ripping on him after too.
And I know I said it on the last stream. Oh, go ahead.
I'm doing great though. Thanks for asking.
You're doing super. Thanks for asking.
Super. No, I had another fun stream over on Trigger Happy, and hopefully brought some viewers over here. So
yeah, looking pretty good. So next we have up Magda. How you doing?
Oh, terrible. Dealing with the late onset of Megacon crud, unfortunately. So not that great, and also a bad taste still after last week's Captain America movie. So hopefully I'm gonna improve that bad taste a little bit this week if I can go and see the monkeys. I'm looking forward to watch that one. So hopefully that will, improve a little bit my well-being. But we'll see.
I feel like it's Captain America that made you sick.
Yeah, that's right.
very, very possible. Very possible. Although I don't know, because half of the movie theater actually got up and left at some point. So I had maybe like 6 people there. So I don't know.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah. So
we'll definitely get into that.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. No. Just saying. Maybe it was just the movie itself, doing a little magic there. But who knows? But yeah. So that's me. this week.
And next, the man that's apparently impervious to all sicknesses, at least right now at this moment. Keep track, everybody. It's Hoodie D on the road. How goes it, sir?
Hello. It's going well. Down here, still in South Florida. I've actually been hanging out with the German. Anyone knows him? We've been having a lot of fun. I just like Lady Medea, had to go see Captain America, and it has left a sour taste in my mouth. We did just drop a review, so if you haven't checked it out, everyone please go check it out. Lady Medea she absolutely killed it in this review. She was on her A game, so good job there. But yeah, I'm excited to be here tonight.
Awesome, and that's high praise because she's sick. That's saying a lot. Imagine if she was healthy.
Magda, you took control of that one. I saw you from the get-go.
Yeah.
Great job, woman.
There we go. Maybe I need to be sick more often, huh?
Absolutely. So speaking of sick, we have the VTuber form of Hayden Wayne this week.
Yep, I am in VTuber form. I will be in my human form next week. But I'm happy to be here. It was great seeing everybody. After a week of work, I'm already done with it. I'm so tired. I'm so ready to go home and maybe start trying to record a couple of videos again, because it's been a little while since I've uploaded anything on my channel. But now we've got some news popping off, and there's a couple of things I wanted to talk about. I just hadn't had the time at the moment, but maybe next week. We will see.
Yeah. So awesome. We definitely look forward to that. The ones you put out have been pretty good.
Thank you.
Very soothing. Nice music bed. Got the Hayden Wayne delivery. Very good. And then for even more soothing, like almost like Valium, we have Nagradol.
How's it going?
Hi.
What's
on
the
this
day,
question? I'm
Nagy?
wondering how you're doing, man.
Is today not a special day?
Yeah, it's my birthday, I guess.
Happy birthday, Nagradol!
Happy birthday, man!
Happy birthday! I
Hey.
throw my heart out to you.
Nagradol special.
Now by special. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been up to too much though. I just I did a stream. I did 2 streams before this actually, and did one on my own channel. I stream on Kick and YouTube, so I did a stream for a little while.
I
there,
was lurking in that Stellar Blade stream.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a lot easier on New Game Plus, but some of those bosses are still pretty crazy. And yeah, finally beat that again. And I might stream later tonight. So I haven't played games in a while now. I'm gonna play the what is it, Dynasty Warriors Origins?
Origins, yeah.
Dynasty
Oh,
Warriors
wow.
Origins. Demo.
Great game.
I'm gonna play the demo.
Play the demo, then get the game, because the game is great.
So we'll see.
Gayness aside.
Well, obviously the gayness is great for you. You're a VTuber, but
So last but not go ahead.
I was just like, no, I just love how as soon as Nagranal talked about Dynasty Warriors, Hayden's voice got really low, and then his avatar gave the little bedroom eyes, like, yeah.
I just moved my head.
Hey, we're trying to get that crowd in here, all right? They're very supportive. Just make sure you keep Macaque away from them. So but it's very inside but hilarious, if you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, last but not least, is this your first time on a stream, dude?
Yes, it is.
Jumping in kind of the deep end. That's awesome.
Hey, what? I'm here every week anyways, may as well.
All right. Well, we have Jeff up north.
How's
And
it going?
hopefully you I apologize.
Welcome.
I told ABF earlier. I apologize for having to bring your muscle mass down in the thumbnail. If you've ever met Jeff up north in person, he's a big boy. he's pretty built. So hopefully he'll be a little thinner. But
I like the thumbnail. I was laughing by myself in my kitchen for about 5 minutes.
well, it keeps you warm. In your region of the when anything to help in that respect is definitely helpful, because apparently it's very cold up north, from what I understand.
When I got home from MegaCon, the next day it was like 25 below before the wind chill. So
For the wind chill. Oh my God.
yeah,
Fuck
so
that.
what 100 degree temperature swing in a
He's
day.
way up there, man.
Yeah,
Okay. Sophie, no, he is not taller, but it doesn't matter. He could turn me into a ball if he wanted to. Height is not considered in this case. He's not taller, but he's a problem. So, but he's our problem. He's the fellowship's problem. So glad to have you on our team. That's definitely a good thing. So, oh yeah, Kansas. Poor Kansas. So, anyways, without further ado, we do have a few super chats, and appreciate it. They're both from foreign countries. So hey, well, at least we got that world support, that global support. So
we can afford to pay the tax on them. It's all right.
You're not
all
wrong
right.
there.
So for 2 Peruvian pesos, I don't know what they're called.
Soles.
Soles. Sophie, happy birthday, Nagy. Hi, Jeff. Well,
Thank you, Sophie.
Thank you, Sophie.
Thanks, Sophie.
Thank you, Sophie.
and then we
And
have I know
Jeff
this one.
was one of the few people to get to meet Sophie in real life.
Yeah.
Before I even knew about the GCA.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was ABF
really?
and Sophie that introduced me. Yeah, we watched the stream when we were down in Peru.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I know the famous shot that ABF took of you that he just brags about. It is pretty cool.
He's proud of it. Yeah.
It's like you're one of their demigods. They were just waiting for you to get there. You perfectly fit inside that little. Like it's foretold. The Jeffrey from up north shall visit upon us. Yeah, that's an awesome picture, though.
As it is written.
As it is written. So let it be written. So shall it be done. All right. Next, we have the Wayfarer with 99 Filipino pesos. I do know that. It actually is a peso. Not joking. For Nagranel's mail order bride fund. Happy birthday. Wow.
Aww, that's so thoughtful.
I know, right? Wow.
That'll handle a lot if it's a mail order bride from the Philippines. I mean, we got something there.
Yeah.
You already bought the girl. Now you just have to get her over here with papers.
Yeah, there's always a catch, man. They always get you somehow. It's like the shipping and handling. But
make sure you poke some holes in the box on that one.
Got to teach him some character in America now. So, all right. And then we have Corn Boy, obviously, with a member for 3 months. 3 months. We've had memberships for 3 months. Holy crap.
I am also
Thumbs up.
giving a thumbs up. You just can't
No,
see
you're not.
We also have X-Wing in chat.
Ooh,
X-Wing.
Yeah, X-Wing.
What up, X-Wing?
Yeah,
What's up, brother?
Hello, sir.
Where's he at? What is it? I'm trying to grab it there.
He
What's
said
up,
he was in all
GCA?
caps.
What up, my man? Pleasure hanging out with you in Orlando. It was quite
Absolutely.
fun. Yeah, so real quick, I got to tell that story before we get into our first topic. I've super chatted him about it, but I want to share this because it's so cool. This is how awesome geeks and gamers and people that are around that area. So I was down there with my family, and my son had never been on a roller coaster before, and they found out that he was going to go on the Velociraptor or the Hulk. I can't remember which one it was.
Velocicoaster. Or no, we went on the
Velocicoaster.
Hulk first.
The Hulk was the first.
No, it was the Hulk. We were doing the
Yeah,
Hulk
yeah.
first. And somebody caught wind that it was his first roller coaster. So him and Beardo pumped him up. They were doing like bro signs. They're like, let's go. You ready? Like, and it was really cool. And I really enjoyed it. I thought it was just like the most awesome thing. So I got to give him props for that because I thought that was really cool. And then my son proceeded to like curl up in a ball because that was scary as shit, dude. I thought I was going to fly out of that thing. Like your butt comes off the seat, which is not something I'm used to on roller coasters.
Yep.
It was, I was like,
Yeah,
I'm going to die.
Wild.
So yeah, I thought I was definitely going in that lake. I'm like, I hope the amount of blubber I have around me will save me. So, but yeah,
Rides insane.
we're trying. We're just trying to apply that bro science, trying to bring up the next generation. Absolutely. So, thank you, X-Wing. So, all right. Without further ado, unless anybody else has anything they want to bring up regarding MegaCon, any stories untold?
I do.
Ooh.
No?
So we were at the Harry Potter bar getting a butterbeer, and I noticed that there were some Lord of the Rings cosplayers. Let me find it on my phone here.
No.
And I was like, yo, you guys look freaking awesome. Can I take a picture? And they were like, yeah, sure. So I take a picture, and I'm like, and I show it to them, and I'm like, dude, check out how awesome that is.
I got you.
So these guys right here.
Oh,
So they're
really?
like, take a picture back. So they hand me their phone, and I take a picture, and I'm like, "This looks awesome," you know.
Yeah,
And as I'm walking away, I'm like, "By the way, do you guys like Rings of Power?" And they were like, "Yes, we love the Rings of Power."
Oh,
No.
And I was like,
Wrong answer.
"Damn it!" And they're like, "What?" And I was like, "I hate it." And then they hand me their card. They're like, "We do, cosplay for hire and stuff." And I'm like, "Yeah, okay, sure, whatever,"
So did Amazon pay them to cosplay as the actual Lord of the Rings characters? I would get freaking spicy over this. No,
So-
I'm not actually. But
hey, to be truthful, they're trying to make money as cosplayers. They'll probably go home and they're like, man, that guy, if you didn't say you didn't like it, they'd be like, this guy, what an asshole, But they looked cool. It was cool having them in there because it felt like you were actually like in Middle Earth instead of like the Harry Potter bar when they were just sitting there because they were like living the bit. Like they were like leaning over. They weren't posing. That's how they were acting. Like they were part of the Lords of the Ring. It was really cool. So I got to give them props. It was really cool. Yeah, the whole experience was fun, man. It was like Universal. It was awesome growing up. It's so awesome now. So, anyways,
it was great hanging out with all you guys there. That was honestly the best part to me. Like, and you guys in the chat getting to meet up with you, like that was awesome.
Yeah,
Yep.
it was.
Met
yeah,
a lot
totally.
of new people for the first time. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got to ride bitch in a motorcycle with Laughing Man, so that was interesting.
I think Corn Boy got like every single person's signature that he could, pretty much.
Corn Boy was
Almost
getting
every
random
person.
ass people's signatures whenever we were at the meetup.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
I don't
no,
know if
like,
they were
you know them
completely
or not.
random, but they might have been.
Who rode
I can
bitch on
never
my
know.
motorcycle?
we came from those meetups, and the first time we met Cornboy, he asked us for our autographs, and we're just like, we are shit. We are nobody. Why do you want our autograph?
No, I actually said, you're kidding, right? And he's like, no. And I'm like, oh. So I went to go get one, and I almost signed my real name, which not good.
Ditto.
I practiced a little bit before I went to MegaCon. So.
I literally had the marker to the back of the
right,
poster, and I almost
That's the
wrote
last
my
time I
real
said
name, and I was like,
anything.
wait a second.
Yeah. I was like,
I have to just put this on the fly. Multi, heart.
Oh my god.
Poopa Chalupa. Silly edgelord.
No is the answer.
X-Wing. My man. That's all right.
So that would make Sophie
true.
like only 1 inch shorter than you.
Well, he's just shooting indiscriminately right now. I love it. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I think Beardo did admit, and he will never admit to this, that he said this. He said I think you might be taller than me, is what he told me. This may or may see. I killed
Audio
ABF's
recording,
camera.
It never happened.
Yeah, so he'll totally deny it, but I'm taller than me. All right, fine.
Later, X-Wing.
How's it going?
Take care, brother.
The X-Wing. Have a good night, man.
You're good. You're good. Nothing but love. So, all right. Without further ado, let's get into the reason that Magda is sick and why everybody else is sick. They went to go see this utter piece of garbage. It is Captain America: Brave New World. I unfortunately had to watch this too. So, Captain America: Brave New World box office spun by Access Media's victory, but actual numbers tell the real story. So, before we get into the article, I know that a lot of people, this is to cover what happened in the box office, but I want to know what people's first impressions of the movie are, or like what they thought how the movie was. I definitely have a lot to say about it. I know you guys covered it in review, but I think there needs to be a discussion because for what I thought it was going to be, I thought there was a ton of potential, but only in one way. But I will throw that off to the panel. So who all saw it here? I know.
Let me get my thoughts out of the way first.
Okay.
Don't care, didn't watch. Anyway.
Same.
So, all right. And I know Hoodie D and Magda, you guys both watched it, correct?
Absolutely, yes.
Anybody else catch this horrible turd of a movie?
I watched it on the toilet.
Did you throw your phone in there after you were done?
Oh no, my
just to
phone
finish
works
it up.
fine. No, I actually gave it a proper watch through, knowing that I would probably be disappointed. But I always try to go into these films with an open mind and just critique it from a film critic standpoint.
Yeah.
And it was like a 2 out of 10. It fucking sucks from all angles. Like, not even taking into the lore and like comic books and everything like that, just as a film, and it made absolutely no sense. And all the characters that they didn't do what would come naturally to that character that is pre-established. They made choices for the sake of making choices, not because it was in continuity with anything that they have done in the past. So, and then the CGI sucked too.
Oh,
There's many other things. I could make a 20-minute review, but I won't right now because this is a panel.
right on. Here's a really good question I would like to throw up for all the half of the panel that watched it. Justin Cook says, better or worse than Madam Web? I would say worse, because there's nothing to meme on in this damn movie. It's like there's no meat to even make fun of.
No,
it's not even so bad.
film.
It's good.
It's a better film.
Yeah,
I would say it's better, but sorry, go ahead, Hoodie. You take it.
No, I'm just saying it's a better film, but that does not make it a good or even like close to being good film. But I think Madam Web is there was no plot. It had the worst writing of any comic book movie from the past, really the past like 15 years, in my opinion.
But it did have Sydney Sweeney.
It did.
They put her in fucking overalls or something. Like they just like completely hid the tatas. Like, no, that doesn't count. She got paid, sure, but we
probably put the bandage over them too.
Yeah, probably taped it all down.
Clamped them down like Black
just
Widow.
overalls, okay. T-shirt and overalls, not okay. Yeah, just overalls, we can live with that. But okay, so what did you think about that? We'll just go right down the panel here. Hoodie D, what did you think about it? Like, what did you think about the movie? I know we just caught a glimpse of it, but you don't have to go the full review. But like, what are the Cliff Notes versions? What did you think of it?
Wait, can you start with the highlights? Can you start with the things you liked about it?
Okay, so
yes, can you? Is it possible?
So like there's not many things in the film that I like. It's more so I like the concepts that they were going for. There was some very interesting concepts there. For those who don't know, I'm just going to real quick say the Eternals movie, a giant celestial hand came out of the ocean, and this movie actually follows up on it. And that's where adamantium is coming from in the MCU. And there's a interesting plot point about nations in the world trying to, determine how do we split this up. But they just executed it terribly. And it felt like the biggest corporate sludge, like just corporate produced movie I've seen in years. There was no like passion or love or care put into it. It just felt like they were there shooting scenes and then we got it. And the worst part, in my opinion, was it tries to be a sequel to a movie that came out almost 20 years ago, The Incredible Hulk, which it doesn't make sense. And the leader, who is actually a pretty cool villain in the comics, they made him look like something from a 1990s horror film. So very disappointed with both of those aspects.
Yeah, absolutely. And Jeff, I didn't know if you actually said if you watched it or not.
I made it a little over halfway.
Okay.
Gave it the old college try.
Yeah, I tried. No, it was. I mean, granted, I did watch everything before, but for someone that hasn't, good luck understanding anything at all. Falcon, Winter Soldier, the old Hulk, all that stuff, and it was just a mess. That's all I got.
So what? Okay. When we watch a bad movie and we see it all the way through, the credits make us leave the movie. What made you leave the movie? That's my question.
Time, and I got bored.
Were you actually at a theater?
No. Yes.
Oh, yes. Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
I paid my $9.
A theater.
Theater, otherwise known as the Porcelain Bowl.
My theater let me watch the movie at 2.5 times speed. It was really nice of them to do that. I thought that was really courteous of them to do so. Yeah,
have friends in high places.
Yeah, yes, I do. Yes,
let you watch it without pants on too.
All right, that's for me to know and you to find out, Chad. But that's what I keep hearing about. Yeah, You didn't even have to leave. You could find the most comfortable chair in your theater. And
By the
you
way,
decided to leave.
just a real quick cliff note for people who are wondering. The Eternals movie came out in 2021. So they finally, in 2025, have wrapped up the story with the Celestial.
4
they haven't even wrapped it up.
years, and there's been stuff that's been in the same timeline, but it's just completely been glossed over, never even mentioned. They were just like, "Oh, we finally have to get to this because we have nothing else of fucking value to say. We need another MacGuffin in our story because it's the only way that's going to make people halfway interested. So let's throw that bullshit back in there."
They had to bring it up because too many people kept poking fun at the fact that there's a celestial poking out of the water. So
can I add one more thing? Can I add one more thing? They tried to say, Sam Wilson needs to set up the Avengers in this movie, and the fact that we have a new Avengers movie coming out in a year, just about a year, and we have no established Avengers team, we have nothing to prepare us for an Avengers movie. I just think that the MCU is doomed.
But Hoodie, what about Ironheart?
Oh, that's sticking out this year, isn't it?
I mean, there's no Avengers team, and there's an Avengers movie next year. How are you going to make an Avengers movie without having a team pre-established? That's why Infinity War and Endgame, regardless of how you feel about them, that's why they worked. There was, 10 years of buildup of these characters. Right now, there's nothing.
They're doing it the same way Warner Brothers did with Justice League.
Well,
terrible.
It'll be all the females from Disney Plus.
It's terrible.
Yep.
Oh,
at least Daredevil looks good.
I got hope. Yeah. It's no real big red flag so far, but I'm gonna pull up the super chat real quick because this is cool. We got Kubal for $2. First time turning into the GCA. Thanks. Hashtag Meet Castle Jeff. So.
Thanks, Kubal. Welcome in.
Thank you.
Welcome, Kubal.
I don't want to. Go ahead. Go ahead, please. By all means.
So I'm guessing that's my buddy Alex. And yeah, I'm gonna call him out immediately. Absolutely.
Just anyways, right off the bat.
Yeah. He lives right. Yeah. No. So at the ski hill I bartend at, one time there's a bunch of people in there, and this guy's staring at me. He's like, "Dude, you're a fucking meat castle." And my coworkers are right next to me. I'll turn to like, "What?" And they've been running with that for about 5 years now.
You know what meat castle was, though?
And,
did your coworkers know what it was, though?
No, well, that's where it came from.
Ah, there we go.
And so my coworker is my buddy's mother, so he gets all the inside scoop of what's going on, and it's one of those things that's gonna stick.
She knows about the meat castle. Is that?
She was there. She was there.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
there we go.
I just kind of looked at the guy like, thanks.
Oh, come on. Oh, yeah. Look at that.
The Meat Castle. All right.
I'm going to call you Meat Castle from now on. That's hilarious.
Shit.
You are in the Discord. We can just change your name.
Right? Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I'm on it.
That is
Meat Castle from up north.
I mean, I do like
I'm going to regret telling that story.
I do like
yeah, you should have said, I don't know who that weirdo is.
Yeah. I should have just stopped.
Welcome to your first stream, Jeff Up North. Now you know. Learn the hard way.
You know, yeah.
Yeah.
So Magda, as the person who has affected most by this movie, because you're still recovering from it, literally. What other than what other people have said, which is it's boring. It harkens back to another sequel, but is there anything that especially made your immune system want to go down and not fight this anymore? What exactly made this movie? I'm assuming you didn't like it. If you liked it, hey, fine. But what is your appraisal?
Wait, I thought we were gonna go with the positive things, and I've been sitting here thinking really hard for the past 10 minutes.
When are we ever positive on
What
this
was the positive?
Did you ever come up with one in that last?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I actually did. It's kind of a big stretch, but I did. So I wanted to give a praise to Harrison Ford actually for doing a decent job on his role as a president, and but given it that this guy is like 100 years old and obviously has a vast experience, that wasn't really hard to do a good job. But he actually, seriously, he actually did a good job. So I enjoy his game there. But I think that was the only positive. Really, what was it was a torture. It was a torture to sit through that movie. It just like Multi said earlier, I kind of didn't go with what my mind set up for this movie to fail. I wanted to find a positive, and you guys probably, you see it in my review, as I was trying to do some, finagling, and I was trying to pretend that that Captain America, since he's looking like Falcon, he's really a Falcon. I was trying to dismiss him as a Captain America, and I was trying like, okay, well, he looks like Falcon, he acts like Falcon, he talks like Falcon. I'm gonna just pretend this is a movie about Falcon. And
your mama called him Falcon.
Magda, can I just say something about you talking about the first time? I believe you said, or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I misheard you.
Go ahead.
You said, this is like the first time you saw Harrison Ford as a good president. How about Air Force One? Did no one saw Air Force One? That motherfucker had an MP5 and he fucking killed a bunch of terrorists on a fucking plane. And he was the fucking president.
I didn't say it wasn't the first time I saw it. I never said that.
Before he got
Spoiler alert.
What is? Oh, okay. Really? Like 30-year-old movie is a spoiler alert. Get the fuck out of here.
But here's the problem. Is Magda, when that movie came out, she was over there when that happened, so she was rooting for the.
Oh, come on! They saw Predator and this and that one. Get the fuck out of here! No excuse. No excuse. So
it was the first time I saw him as a president. I just said that he did good job as a president.
Magda, I'm just messing with you, girl.
I see. This is a payback. Okay.
What payback? Okay. Oh, we talking about the slipping pistol? He's just talking about that.
I will give you that. I will give you that point, Magda. Actually, Harrison Ford, obviously being as old as he is in the story, playing Thunderbolt Ross, and with Harrison Ford's style of acting nowadays, everything that Thunderbolt Ross has been through, it was the most believable part of the film.
Yeah, it was happening.
Harrison Ford style. You mean phoning it in because he's just ready to die?
I don't care. I love it. I love that. I love that.
So here, this is literally, I kid you not, the place where we had like a lot of our functions for like family functions, like baby shower. It was a bar in northern Indiana, and we had a martini named after. It was called the Harrison Ford because he had to do an emergency landing at our airport. So our favorite restaurant. Huh?
If you ordered one, do they have to throw the glass on the ground because he kept crashing?
No, at this point, well, you know what? The great thing about that bar is they change the menu all the time. So now the Harrison Ford is, if you order it, the bartender goes, I don't care. And you may or may not get it.
That's good. That's good.
That's great.
Awesome, actually.
Yeah. But my whole thing on this, I am one of those people.
They say, I don't care.
And I don't care. Yeah. This place used to have the Dean Martin where they'd give you a lucky strike with your martini. Luckily, not luckily.
Where? Where the fuck did give you a cigarette with a drink? What the fuck are you talking about?
In the Midwest, man, we know how to roll.
Yes, sir.
Right, Jeff? Right, Jeff?
Yep. Shake it.
You get a smoke and a pancake?
Man, you guys got to go. Yeah, fucking blitz in the bong. Let's fucking go.
Listen, I spent some time in North Dakota, and one of the bars that we would go to, this was probably back around 2012. One of the bars up there would do all you can drink beer wristbands. Like you just walk in, pay like, I think it was like $45, and they would just give you as many pitchers of beer as you wanted.
Oh, geez.
Sounds like a bowling alley in Louisiana.
This was a bar that had beer pong.
They just come up bars out here that do beer pong, so it's not an anomaly.
I was gonna say, after hanging out with After hanging out with Hayden for 3 days in Orlando, I can tell you the house lost money that night.
Yeah.
They did not make money off that, and they probably took out about 2 or 3 other patrons in the process. But my whole thing on this movie is because like I said, I saw it. Like I said, thank you for the theater for speeding it up, so I didn't have to sit there that long. Much appreciated. I didn't appreciate all the casino ads in the middle, but whatever you got to do. But the thing I think the thing that really annoyed me about it, I really enjoyed the 2008 Incredible Hulk. I'm sorry, I thought it was really good. I enjoyed it
too. I liked
it. It was a fun romp. I loved Tim Roth, and anything is great. But as what the heck was his name? The
Abomination.
The Abomination. Sorry. He aside from the ears, he looked really cool. Loved the fights. I loved the guy that played, because the guy reprised his role for the leader. You're like, ooh, I wonder what's going to happen, because that guy's a great actor. Drake North, whatever his name is, Brian Drake North. The name, escapes me, but I wanted to see a sequel but there were so many good parts, like as far as like, the leader coming into power, the whole struggle with Liv Tyler, because they built that up.
How?
Nice.
How is that possible?
5 days in a row, dude. You're gonna.
He's really upset he
back
couldn't
in
get
your
it that
own
first night after
bed,
MegaCon.
It's
Did you
so
see
good.
Liv Tyler? Liv Tyler?
Yeah. Oops. Sorry.
What are you
Yeah,
asking about Liv Tyler?
Yeah, she's Ross's daughter. She's
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's
she's
right.
Buddy
Yeah,
Ross.
sorry. I thought
Incredible.
sorry, my bad.
You
And
think
she was-
about 2003 Hulk, which, by the way, I have to halfway defend because that was in superhero movies' infancy,
Yes.
shall we say, like before everything went. It's actually pretty enjoyable. It's campy as shit, but
dude.
it also kind of gives you the feel of a comic book. I know what Ang Lee was going for. Did he absolutely nail it? No, but Eric Bana is freaking awesome. Nick Nolte as the bad guy is actually awesome. And Jennifer Connelly, how are you not drooling over her, even when she's fully clothed?
Agreed.
Yeah, I was gonna say Bruce Banner was the only person to shrink in front of Jennifer Connelly in that movie.
I know, right? I think that.
How?
But my favorite part is like when the guy, I can't remember, he's such a good dickweed actor in all these movies. He had a huge run where he's in every movie. The guy
Josh something.
Yeah.
You're
He's
talking
putting
about
him in
the
a headlock.
guy.
And Eric Bana goes, "You're making me angry," like where he's like, and it was so good. The transfer when he gets pushed over the edge, aside from the original Incredible Hulk TV series, that was the best. Like, you're so rooting for Bruce Banner to be like, beat the crap out of this guy, and nobody was disappointed. I love that movie. I'm sorry, Sam Elliott was awesome as Ross.
True.
Yeah. So, but as far as this
Mustache
movie,
Ross.
yeah, and he had a great one.
When is he
But-
not up?
Yeah.
Yeah, but as far as like this movie, I'm mad that they wasted that 2008 Hulk cast, because there's a lot of great actors in there, and they just it was kind of this mismatched garbage collection. Like if they would have just made him Falcon and just grafted on 2008 Hulk, and they showed everybody proper respect, I think it could have worked. I liked Falcon and all the Avengers.
Agree.
Yeah, a lot of people say that to kind of validate their opinions on things. No, he was great. When you saw him in Ant-Man, everybody cheered in the movie theater because they love Falcon, and they should have just left it that way. They could even had his cohort on there with it. But the problem is that it was just pieced together, and that gosh darn advisor to the president looks like she's 4'3". Looks like she's literally, I'm not even kidding. And I mean this, Sophie, looks like she's shorter than you.
No. So the thing with the actress who played Sabra was that she had cancer as a child, and it stunted her growth. So she survived the cancer, but her growth was stunted because of it.
No, I knew that.
Her strength definitely wasn't, according to this movie.
In real life?
True.
In real life or in the movie?
In real life.
Okay.
The actress, like that's why she's like as short as she is.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, I'm not going to make fun of her in real life. I'm not going to steal like her ice cream cone and hold it over
What
her
do you
head.
mean? You were fucking saying shit about her last week, Mo. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm just kidding. I get it.
That was between you and me, yo pops. All right.
I know. My bad.
But yeah, no, I just thought it, like, you could see that there was promise in this movie. If they just took some of the parts out and reassembled it, I would have loved to seen a true sequel or something that just pays respect to the 2008 Hulk, because I love that movie.
Mo.
Yeah.
The point is they did take a lot of the parts out and stick new things in them, and this is the best they could come up with from what they originally filmed.
The entire movie was reassembled multiple times. It is a mishmash jigsaw puzzle.
Yeah.
And you can tell, Mo, you didn't even watch it. Like, you really need to bite the bullet and just see it so you can see what we're talking about.
No, I saw it. I kid
did?
you not. I absolutely didn't.
Okay,
I said
right.
my theater was nice enough to speed it up for me because I had a place I had to be at right afterwards.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw it.
Yeah,
There was some parts where you're like, okay, that could be good. Yeah. No, it was just boring. It just didn't move. It wasn't memeable, but it wasn't good enough to be, the whole thing with like the super soldier. I know that the thing in the TV series Falcon and Winter Soldier was kind of stupid, but I kind of like this character because I love that actor. I was gonna say that's a proper Freudian slip. That's probably what it was. It probably was a jigsaw puzzle, but
there was nobody hot in that movie.
Oh, well, Liv Tyler, she's still looking all right at the end.
She's always looking.
Liv Tyler, fucking A, dude. It's
a
not
horse
the
face.
90s. Jesus Christ.
Come on, Eowyn was hotter than Arwen in Lord of the Rings.
Well, yeah,
be real.
Okay, yeah. If you want him, come and claim him was pretty hot. Let's be serious. Yes, I agree. But as far as the movie as a whole, just to go over the article real quick, they talked about, and it's been covered in a lot of stuff in the Fellowship, and I'm not silly enough to not understand that a lot of you have seen that before you got here. But basically, they're trying to fudge the numbers. They're trying to show that the reshoots were the entire.
Shut up, Weasel.
What did Weasel say?
No.
So they're trying to fudge the numbers. They're trying to go over multiple days. Like we're not at where previews is just like 3 days. You have your like small Thursday going into Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Now it's longer. Inflation has happened. Movie theater ticket prices have inflated, and they're trying to fudge the numbers. But you can tell with all the reshoots, the poor blue screens and green screens in there. This movie is no way going to make money, and did not make money, and did not do well over the weekend.
The most interesting thing to see is going to be at the end of next weekend, whenever we see the week-over-week drop.
Yeah. That's
So
what I'm looking for.
Let's not forget that it had a 4-day opening weekend because of President's Day, where all the kids were out of school.
Yes.
So it had an elongated opening weekend.
And from what I was
still
seeing,
couldn't fucking do it. Even with inflation numbers, it still got outpaced by things from fucking 6 years ago.
And there was no competition, right?
No competition
whatsoever.
That's why it did as well as it did.
Exactly.
Because there's nothing else to go watch.
There were theaters that were sold out for this during opening weekend, but it was in highly populated areas, right? Like I think Chris Gore had said that his theater that he goes to was sold out, and there were a couple other theaters that were sold out around the nation, but I don't think there was that many people that really went to see it. And I think the week over week, we're going to see all of the diehards went to watch it, and then nobody's going to go watch it after that.
Yeah, and and as Chris Gore says, that's home, or as Gary says, that's home court for movies. They'll watch anything in LA. Yeah. Yes, thank you.
I will attest to that. Not me personally, of course, but people I know.
Mhm.
So, but as far as that goes, yeah, I think the entirety, the average of everybody is meh. Like it wasn't so bad that it was ultra memeable, but it just was nothing. It just kind of meandered along the entire time, and even the Hulk fight was like who cares? Like it was eh. But
I
he
don't
just
care.
I don't care. It was literally him destroying Washington D.C. monuments and then getting talked down by a guy that has every Avengers outfit on at the same time.
I bring you flour.
It was.
Oh,
did you guys catch when he caught the giant light lamppost? He just stopped it with his bare hands.
Mm-hmm.
That was ridiculous.
Yeah. I was like, what?
That was awful. And the whole thing with the cherry blossom petal on the finger, we all knew it was coming, but when you saw it, you're like, oh, give me a break.
Mm-hmm.
That was so contrived.
No,
That's one of the
Problem with
tropes.
Cherry blossoms,
Sorry,
Mo.
someone else go first.
What do you have a problem with cherry blossoms, Mo? You don't like the Japanese?
No, I
Where,
don't.
where,
No,
where
no,
are they
no.
fighting?
I love Koreans though.
Japanese, get out of here.
You don't like
Sorry,
Japanese
I'm
people
gonna
either?
being
Oh,
affected.
I love Koreans. So what's your problem? Now the ball's in your court.
hey Mo, did Red Hulk at any point go into the Capitol building?
In a way. I mean, everybody that's seen the movie, he kind of does.
Did he have a
Yeah,
red
dude.
hat on?
Did he stay
Right,
between the
red hat.
velvet ropes when he walked through?
Take the podium, steal the podium.
He did. He did stay in line, and he was
Okay.
He was
Oh,
he was quick to exit the area once he knew he was in trouble. But aside
Mostly
from that,
peaceful. Okay,
What
thank
is
you.
it?
Mostly
I understand. Yep.
That's a good Hulk. That's a very good Hulk.
it was
Yeah.
mostly peaceful. Red Hulk, yes.
Good. That's good. We won't have to
Yes.
report him to where the fuck he's from.
I really didn't like how they had the QAnon shaman in one of the shots. I thought that was very tasteless.
No
but-
way, really? That did really fucking do
No, they didn't. But
No.
we do have memers. Make it happen. So.
that. Right. My God, they're fucking pulling all the fucking stuff.
All right, 45 minutes on this shit.
Oh yeah, it was worth it.
Let's
though.
move it
Yeah,
on.
I'd say that's enough. True. But let's
Keep it moving.
cleanse our palate, as it were, and let's go on the other end of the culture war, and let's look at Gabriel and the Guardians, the new, I believe. Now this is something that I've tried to chum up on, but if anybody has any deeper information, I know there's people that are deeper into Rippaverse. I have nothing against Rippa. It's just I have certain aspects, certain areas of the Fellowship that I pay attention to. But I felt like this needed to be paid attention because the animation on this and whatever they're offering here looks amazing. So if anybody has any further information into Gabriel and the Guardians, I would love to hear what you have to say, because this looks, as far as from like a marketing standpoint, this looks very promising. This looks really cool.
I just have a quick question.
Mhm.
This is supposed to be this is supposed to be like a kind of like an anime type of thing, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah. So
yes.
what I do know from my research, they are collaborating with Angel Studios and Colossal Studios. Now, I'm not familiar with Colossal.
That's the what is it? The Angel Studio. That's the Daily. Is that the Daily Wire?
No.
Angel Studios.
It's not.
They're the one that did the movie. The one.
Go ahead, ABF.
I just forgot the name of it.
Is it the
Sound of Freedom.
movie? The
Sound of
Sound of
Freedom.
Freedom.
Yeah,
Sound of
Sound of
Freedom.
Freedom.
Because I kind of read up on this, and it's supposed to be like a anime type of thing. But I'm like, am I safe to assume it's like an American anime?
No.
Type
So,
of thing?
Angel Studios is not, but that's just who's publishing it.
No. Because okay, no, never mind. I might have misread.
Well, let's just read
about
the article here, and we'll all go on here together. So we have Gabriel and the Guardians, a collaboration between Rippaverse and Angel Studios and Colossal Studios. Gabriel and the Guardians is a thrilling animated saga of heroism, faith, and destiny. Produced by Angel Studios and Colossal Studios, the series brings an epic celestial battle to life, now expanded with the official manga published by Rippaverse. Which is
So
that's-
just for a little bit of context, Gabriel and the Guardians was 2023. Angel Studios was fundraising it, and they made $555,000 from about 1,500 people to fund it.
So what was their goal?
Well, they seem to have passed their goal. But
Oh, it
it's
certainly
a
sounds-
13 episode action-packed animated series exploring the celestial realm, clash with dark giants, and join the battle for destiny and light in a journey that asks the question, are you a hero? So I believe it follows the Hebrew texts. It's a very
biblical
Christian / Jewish, like Abrahamic anime that they had made, and Rippaverse is doing the manga for it.
Yes, it's biblically based. Obviously, Gabriel, one of the high angels. Like that's basically what it's all going about. Also, the companies that they've all come together with. There has been some trauma that has come up on Twitter that I just was made aware of today, specifically regarding this. With so they're trying to get brought down because these two companies are these actually three companies are now coming together to put this out. So obviously everyone wants to take it down because that's what they do whenever you have Christian products and Christian owners putting out things and succeeding in life. They always want to bring it down, bring you back down to their level. But everything that I've seen with this, and there is another article, I don't know if you have it pulled up, Mo, that actually goes a little bit further into the story than what even Hayden just said.
Yeah, if you can find that, I'll just go over describing the rest of what Rippaverse has to offer here, just for anybody that isn't familiar. So we have Gabriel and the Guardians, the official manga. Rippaverse Comics, through our creator-owned publishing wing, is proud to be the official publisher of Gabriel and the Guardians manga. Based on the animated series produced by Angel Studios and Colossal Studios, Gabriel and the Guardians is a thrilling adventure set in a world of celestial battles. Okay. Heroic destinies and yeah, go ahead.
In the anime, Johnny Young Bosch is the voice of Gabriel. Christina V is Namaya. So they've got some massive voice actors that voiced these characters in the anime.
So this is already a thing, or
yeah, the anime is already
an anime. Rippaverse
oh, and they're making a comic.
is publishing the manga of it, the official manga for it. It's already a series.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do we have the author and all that? Do we want to? Do we know, or what's the?
So this is part of the. This is the thing, like as far as like anime and stuff like that, or you know your Naruto type shows where they're I'm not going to call them anime. I don't want to offend anybody, in that respect. But like as far as the good American impersonations of anime, what are there any notable names here on this list that I have pulled up, or like? Cause I know you were talking about Johnny Young Bosch, but
well, Johnny Young
he's a Black Ranger from the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie.
Yeah, wow. He was also voice in let's see, Bleach, Trigun, Akira, Dragon Ball. Like he's a major voice actor.
Oh, so just a few small cartoons that nobody knows.
Yeah.
And Bosch is he just voice acting on it, or is he actually like?
Yeah, in the anime. Yeah, okay, I'm saying this is a big project that had previously happened, right? And Christina V was voices in Pokemon, Bleach, Sailor Moon.
Wow.
Then
that's all big names. That's all big names. Yeah.
He was in Aquaman, Throne of Atlantis. Like
I can't pull up the article that I had earlier right now, but whenever this news first broke from Eric, what they said was like Johnny Young Bosch, and I think it was the Christina one,
Christina V.
That they were both throwing their weight behind the manga coming out, so they would be there to promote it as well. And if I'm not mistaken, helping produce it.
Yeah, the original funding had the manga included in what they were trying to fundraise. So they got the anime made. Mm-hmm. It's already out. I think it's something like 13 episodes. I'd have to look. But yeah, they were full bore into helping to produce the manga. And now they are partnered with Rippaverse to actually get that produced and distributed.
Yeah. That's why it was such huge news to me, even though I don't really pay attention to anime.
Well, yeah, even me as a normie, that like I understand the properties that they're from. I just don't know the actor's name. It's it's just what.
I got you, ma'am. The Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie where they get the ninjetti powers. He's the Black Ranger that's a frog. That's Johnny Young Bosch in the flesh, but then he went on to become a voice actor for a lot of stuff later on.
It's the Asian guy, Mo.
I actually saw that one that Dulcea kisses because everyone had a crush on Dulcea. Are we getting too nerdy?
Yeah, I actually just saw that movie very recently.
For me. Yeah, not for you guys.
I saw it for the first time. It came out when I was in high school, and so I wasn't into it, but I saw it recently. I think it was on the GCA Discord, and I was like, "That's a pretty good movie." The guy that plays Ivan Ooze, like just totally steals the movie, but everybody does such a great job. It's such a good like Hong Kong like or Japanese, like it leans into it, but it doesn't take itself too seriously. So
it can be like the cheesiness, like the cheesy kind of.
Oh yeah, but it's not overly cheesy. Like they use special effects, and they weren't great, but it fits with the kind of cheesiness that they're going
Yeah,
for.
yeah.
So,
I mean, it was
But
the
it-
time and all that. So
yeah, but it was great. It was
Oh,
great. Yeah.
But yeah,
so,
these actors they all fully back the manga, and they are all in on all of this.
Nice.
That's awesome. Well, I would definitely want to check it out if it's based off of Judeo-Christian stories. That's awesome. I had no idea, but that's good for normies because they're not going to think about that immediately. They're like, I think the protagonist there in the picture looks awesome. I think Gabriel looks really cool. Reminds me of old 80s cartoons. So
Yeah, I got to check out the anime for sure.
Hashtag American anime. Let's go. American anime.
That
So-
makes me uncomfortable when you say it like that.
What? That's what? Dude, fucking
You're
not
not Asian
wrong.
saying it. It's
You guys
okay.
know it's American anime. Rick and Morty's American anime. Anime just means animation.
Well,
Japanese.
Rick and Morty is a cartoon.
Okay. We're not going to fucking devolve into this. We don't have enough time.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So we'll discuss it at the time.
Were you saying anime the whole time? I thought you were saying American enemy.
American anime, and then
It
King of the
sounded
Hill.
like you were saying enemy, and that's why I was like, oh, I understand
know,
why
yeah.
you get upset about that.
Anime is just animation in Japanese, and then
Anime, you gotta just put a southern twang.
Oh, do I sound a little too American for you, Malty? Little American anime.
I don't know. It sounds like Ice needs to come over and send your ass back. Wait, where's
I'll show you my passport, motherfucker. Don't worry about that.
and I'll throw it into the fireplace. So go
Don't worry
ahead.
about that, man.
you got to get up on the rooftop first. You got to earn it.
Hey, I got legs. I can climb off the fucking rooftop. There's a ladder right there. Don't worry, man. I got
Yo,
Get
Pops,
water when
you're
I jump in
making
the
us-
ocean.
You're making us uncomfortable with how Americanized you are.
Yeah.
Oh, look.
Yeah, even his camera angle is Rush
Too
Limbaugh. He's like
American.
Rush Limbaugh right now. He went full Rush Limbaugh with his camera angle.
Literally,
He's just-
something with like nicotine finger right here. I'm just gonna. He used to say that all shell time. Russian
Hey,
law.
That's coming from Ronan, by the way. So he's allowed to say
Okay,
that.
Ronan. No, hey,
Somebody,
first of
can
all,
somebody
first of
highlight
all,
too bias, Ryan.
motherfuckers got
Did we
enough
not do that?
money to fucking get
I
rich.
saw it earlier. Where is it?
Tobias
Oh,
Ryan.
this guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
It's
Oh,
just
I didn't want to
True
highlight that
Ryan.
one.
Whoa.
Jeez.
I don't know. I think Ryan exposed.
Maggie, you and
this-
Jess,
oh.
deal with that however you want to. Hey, everyone, you're here. Hi.
Hi.
Be careful.
I want to. Ew. So,
that
any,
you, Weasel? Is that Weasel?
in-
I'm just kidding.
any other input anybody wants to put into the
Looks just
upcoming?
like
I mean, no, there's not too much information yet, besides based off of the anime that's going on right now. Like, as far as like, is anybody excited for this? I think it's kind of interesting. I'm excited
I
for
think
the
it's cool.
collaboration.
I think it's cool. Like I'm somebody like I watched the Freyren anime, and now I texted my girlfriend the other day, and I was like, I need the Freyren manga. Like, give me manga, because the manga is oftentimes so much better. They flesh out the stories a lot more. So if we're getting an issue 1, that means, hey, we're going to get more of it, and the story's probably going to be even better than it is in the anime. I got to check out the anime of this first, but I think it's great that we're getting that here in the U.S. That Rippa is taking hold of something that is already established and partnering with Angel Studios, who have done animation and other works. So this will be interesting to see how this develops.
Yeah, as far as that aspect goes, that's what I'm interested in seeing. Like this is like a huge step forward for what they're trying to do, expanding their empire. But yeah, no, I'm definitely interested, and I want to check out the show. I just didn't know it existed, but that's the great thing about crossing mediums is you'll grab people's attention. So
Absolutely.
I'm hoping he does. He certainly got my attention, so I'm going to check it out.
Riverside Ant-Iron-Wakanda-Merica. That's what I want to know. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll fucking stop.
So you're good. All right. What we're not going to stop is memes on this channel, because guess what, guys?
No.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Secret memer is about to start. So gird your loins, people. Let's go.
Alrighty, we have 4 picture memes this week. So that means, Mo, we can do a poll within the chat.
Yay!
Don't have to do a gay straw poll.
Nice.
No, thank you.
All righty. So, you ready for the first one?
I'm not sure I am, but let's go.
No, you're not ready
No.
for it.
I'm not ready.
Let's do it.
Oh,
Of course, of course.
Mo Troyer.
It would appear
That's
Mo
good. That's
needs
good.
a
Multi. That's very good.
booster seat when he eats his cereal in the morning with one of those special bowls that doesn't tip over as easily.
Hey,
He's
Hey,
strapped
a lot of
into
his
his
stool
high
at one
chair. His
Yeah.
booster
Mo looks
seat.
old enough
Yeah.
to use a regular bull right now. He doesn't look that fucking young, you know. He's looking not in, you know, he's not tipping me over. He's a good boy.
Look at his little baby feet.
He's not going. He's not going.
Can
I mean, he has the
confirm.
beard. What more do you want?
He has baby feet.
Gotta keep
Ah.
him strapped down so he doesn't fall out.
okay. Would anybody on the panel like to explain how Kubal? How do you send memes?
Kubal. So every single week, and I like it when people send it to me right before or during the show, even. But if you're on our Discord, you will direct message me the meme and just make sure that it is streamer appropriate.
Yes,
Yep.
that's copyright and content, but you can really push the content. Believe me, I've seen.
Yeah, they will be curated before they're shown on air. However, we won't pick our favorites until we see them all.
I apparently
Yep.
pushed the envelope a little too far. I'm a two-time rejected secret memer champ.
Yeah, I may have turned down Jeff, Meat Castle Jeff, a couple times. So
Oh no, Ooh, I don't even want.
Now I want to
I almost
see them.
forgot
Like,
about
Yeah, I was gonna say I want to. I do want to see it.
beam them to me so I can see them.
all right, on to number 2. What are you gonna call that one,
We're
Mo?
gonna call him Mini Mo.
Mini Mo.
Minimo.
I like how this head keeps getting used, and it's got a little bit of green in the cut.
Yeah,
Kind of funny.
I just
I
noticed that.
I keep noticing that one.
Didn't notice till you said it.
All right, numero dos. It would appear we have a Karl Marx version of the Minecraft Steve.
I don't think they changed his face at all.
No,
Oh,
they
that's-
did.
Wow.
That's-
I might
how did I
hate
not see
Jack
that?
Black as much as I hate Karl Marx. I haven't decided yet.
It might be the funniest thing is that they didn't change his face because, like, you've seen so many of them now with like other people's faces. You would think they'd go for it, but you didn't even have to.
In action figure.
What do we call that? Steve Marks?
Yeah, Steve Marx sounds good.
Steve Marks. All right, Steve Marks.
All right, Trace.
How the fuck am I muted?
You're not
You
now.
muted yourself. All right. Is that ABF in the top right?
That is.
They made me a girl again.
Am I Captain America?
Another
Am I
girl,
Steve
too.
Would.
Oh.
I still would. Just give me long hair. I'm
Wow.
But yeah, why did you give him the long black?
Look,
hair? You
am I
could've
Steve
been
Rogers? Like, that's the highest compliment. It's such an honor.
well, you
Look at-
die.
look
from
at
old
Mo.
age, so.
Is that?
Mo is black.
I got a
They-
nice. I got a nice.
Mo
Nice
is
clean
already
haircut.
race swapping Captain America.
That's right.
Norman
Oh my God,
Conquest
that's
is
me
down
on the
there in the
bottom
bottom right.
in.
Wait, is that
Taking
Hayden or is that Norman?
That's Hayden.
This,
They look the
Yeah,
same,
that's me.
but Yeah,
yeah, I guess it is. Yeah. Is this Isaac?
Isaac, U.S. agent. Yeah.
I can't even tell anymore,
That
man.
looks like Isaac's face a little bit.
You can't zoom in.
What, at the bottom right?
Oh,
Bottom
he's
right?
the
Yeah, please zoom in more. So there we go.
Bottom right.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's Isaac.
Mhm.
yeah, it's Isaac.
And then just plain old darky down in the middle.
Fucking-
Dagger looks good.
Where's
Yeah.
that?
Thanks.
Wait, there's
Hi,
two
girl
dark-
too.
There's fucking two
Yeah,
dark-
there's Yo Pops right in the middle. Somebody took
Yeah.
the time to
Is
get
that
the
me?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
you.
this is you.
That is you.
Okay, I'll
Yeah,
take it. I'll
that's
take
you
it.
in the
I'm
middle.
okay.
What other Asian would it be?
I don't. Okay, first of all, that motherfucker don't look gay. I don't know. You gotta find glasses on so I can fucking tell. You know what I mean? So,
Captain Gay,
Excuse me.
Brave New Figs.
Well,
Nobody needs
Brave
this.
New
Send
Figs.
to
I
me
don't know
after
what.
the show.
Brave New Figs.
who the fuck is the old guy? that fucking Harrison Ford?
Yeah, it's ABF.
Yeah, it's ABF.
ABF?
Well, yeah, that's ABF with
Yeah.
the other old guy.
Yeah,
Is what he-
president.
I don't know about that.
Magda, maybe it's good that you were left out of this one. Actually, I really love that meme. I was just trying to understand. I was like, I need it zoomed in way closer.
All right, and then our final one. You guys ready for?
Yeah,
What were we gonna say, Mo?
I'm getting ready. I'm just getting ready. I'm afraid.
I'm getting ready to vote.
This one hits Jeff.
Oh,
What I've learned about life, leadership, and everything in between. Gretchen Whitmer.
That stings.
Oh man.
ow.
Who's that supposed
Yeah,
to be?
that's a jab if I've ever seen one.
That's Gretchen Whitmer, the
Kill
governor
shot.
of Jeff Up North State.
Ain't
Yep.
that, but
Were you ever offered a prepaid credit card to buy guns and ammo, Jeff?
You can plead the fifth. It's okay.
Yep.
Oh,
all right, Jeff. Don't say
Hey,
anything.
that dumb.
Jeff, ABF is a fucking ATF agent, so don't say anything, Jeff. All right.
Also denied using his boat on the lake.
He's only got a little paddle boat, man. It's not enough to fucking put guns on there. You know what I mean?
I lost all
I
my
just
guns.
kidding. I'm sure Jeff's got a fucking yacht and shit. You know, just fucking yacht or like.
yeah. I was gonna say
You
Jeff
know what I
lost
mean?
it. That's what people don't understand about ABF's background. That's a very,
Just had to
very
zoom in.
Look at them crazy eyes, dude.
Jeff?
Jeff got them crazy eyes.
Jeez.
Why
Jeff
didn't
and
you ask
I
me to
love her.
prom? Why didn't you ask me to prom?
That's pretty to be ABF. That's pretty to be ABF.
I'm not gonna lie. That looks less crazy than Gretchen Whitmer as a woman. Like,
Well,
like,
I mean, you got a wife. I mean, it's been a while, so I'll take anything at this fucking point.
you'll take Gretch Up North, will you?
Hey, you know what? Maybe I could change her. Maybe I could change her, and she's got some power, and we'll see. We'll see what happens, man. Fuck it. Just, fucking maybe she'll get my stream, fucking, get some-
Monetized,
yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean?
All right, go ahead and throw the poll up, Mo.
Gretchen.
Throwing it
I'll-
up is the exact right term for this poll. Yes.
I'll cycle through them as they're getting voted on. All right.
Polls
So
up.
we've got Mini Mo,
I gotta say that's the
Uh,
best most ever been dressed since the
Steve
weekend.
Marks.
I'm game though.
It's true. It really is. Go ahead.
Use
Brave
all
New
of your
Figs,
soccer accounts. Just kidding. Vote early so often.
and True
jeez.
Gretch.
Fresh up north.
That's what I oh,
Vote.
so much like most of humanity, the people don't like the marks. Nemo is at 24%. Brave New Fig is at 40%. Gretch Up North is at 32%. And it is moving.
Let's go. There can be sliders right at the end. We saw it last week.
Pew!
We got some people changing their votes.
You can't change your vote. You a flip flopper?
That's
True,
more people
yeah.
voting.
It's America. You can fucking
Word.
vote twice if you want to.
All right, we'll give it 30 more seconds because it is kind of tight. So
Come on, guys,
That's
get
what
your votes
Steve said.
in.
Vote early, vote often.
Go.
Too biased. Bring your real brother Tobias
People
in
need
here
10 more-
to actually
10
give
more
a
votes.
vote.
Bring 3 bias.
There you
I
go.
like that. I like
There
that,
we
Dad.
go. Now we're getting some votes.
All right.
We
I
just
think we can
streamed with
call it.
his dad. Shout out.
There we go. Yeah, no, he's awesome. It's so fun. Tobias is the person that loves the Discord. And he can do whatever he wants. I never see him in the chat, which is fine. It's okay. But he loves the Discord. He loves it. He was born in it.
No, he's in there all the time. He just,
Molded by it.
molded
He
by
could
it.
be
Time to
lurking.
go mobile.
he's
I
his
love
own
Look,
guy.
there he
You
is,
catch
there he
him on
is
the
right now, Tobias.
Is he really?
Is that not him?
No,
No,
it's
I got- no, that's,
Well, we don't know. We don't
Nice,
know.
Ryan.
We don't. You just.
that's a troll.
all right. Brave New
Could be Tobias
Fig.
is all to go.
Brave New Fig is the winner of episode 47.
Brave New Fig.
Hold up, hold
Damn.
up.
Brave New Fig.
We might have to
Brave
nerf
New-
Nerd Slap because that was him.
Oh,
was
yeah,
Nerd
bastard.
There
Yeah.
Which one was it? Which one was it?
Nerd Slap did the Brave New Fig.
Wrong
let's
with
see
your
here.
Asian.
Isaac
That
did
could be fucking
the.
anything.
That's when you're in, motherfucker.
Okay, fine. Never mind. I just want to see it again.
Hold on.
Okay, never mind.
Hold
Where
on.
you thought you were a girl, but you were Bucky.
I don't know. I have
Sorry,
blonde hair.
guys. I had a couple
Bucky
drinks
up
that
blonde hair
going
now.
on, so my short-term memory is kind of fucked up right now. So.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Sorry,
This was Nerd Slab. This was Isaac. Let me remember the other two. Steve Marks was Liquid Ebola. And the little toddler Mo was Phantom X.
Okay.
Liquid Ebola coming out. I don't think,
yeah.
I think he's only
Wait, which one did he do?
he's only been here one time, right?
Liquid
That's
Ebola is this
good.
one?
That was a good one. That one got-
And Phantom.
Okay. Well,
I did too good
that
of
was okay,
a
Phantom.
job cutting my picture of my head out. So a little too good there. Phantom.
That's
Should've
the
been
best
a little
crop
bit
job he's ever done
more.
right there.
I
Are you
know,
kidding?
right? What are we doing here?
It's quality.
Oh, okay. All right, Tobias. We got you.
It's not. No, apparently it's M can't be a used brother.
Jeez.
Was like a MCU fan fucking thing going on, or what are you doing here? Fucking.
Come on. It can't be a used fan. It's been around for a long time. I've just never seen two bias before.
Tards of a feather, I tell you.
Speaking of which, I just want to reminisce about going to Orlando really quick.
Yeah, good. Go ahead.
After doing the after hours Universal thing, I ended up in MCU fan's car. He was driving me around with Dom, and we drove to IHOP in the middle of the night. That was funny. So he's sitting there driving, and I'm like, dude, MCU fans like driving me around right now. This is weird.
yeah. He met us at IHOP.
Well, he didn't drink.
We were already at
You're
IHOP.
fucking good though. He doesn't drink or nothing. So it's like
No, he didn't. He didn't.
Yeah. So okay, cool.
It was just funny, like the places we end up. You know what I mean?
Wait, where the fuck did you guys go in between? I know it took me a minute with the German if I get that. What the fuck did you guys go in between? You guys go to strip club?
No,
or
we
something?
went.
Waffle House.
Okay, so we went to Waffle House,
House.
and they decided that it's
We all
too
went to
violent in the middle of the night to have open seating there, so you can only do takeout. We're like, well, what's the point of even coming here then?
Oh, they totally messed it up. What are we doing?
Well, they had
That's
two
why you
black
go to
people.
Waffle House.
Why would they fucking think we're gonna get violent? It was like a bunch of white people, like one Asian, like two black people. Like what the fuck?
No, it wasn't
There
just
was-
us.
there
It
was a
their
police
clothes.
officer-
They were only doing.
No, yo pops.
Takeout.
Every night, it doesn't matter what Waffle House you go to. Around 2:00 in the morning, there will be a fight that breaks out.
Yes, that's the
Yes.
beauty of going.
Yeah.
To Waffle House. You get dinner,
I thought you were gonna
set,
say they were closed.
dinner, and a show.
Well,
Yeah.
Balti, for insurance reasons, I'm guessing is why they stopped it. So
But here's the thing: the great part
Wait, wait.
is you could eat, you could order your meal, get your meal, still be hungry, order seconds, and during that time, the build up to the fight is still going on. Where they're like, "What'd you say?" Like they're drunken in each other's faces for that entire time. So it's an hour build up, and then there's a fight. So it's it's peak performance. It's peak theater.
That's the why. So that's the why. That's the second time I missed going out to a Waffle House when I was out in Florida. Is that the reason why?
yeah,
Waffle
probably.
Houses are good. So.
Come to Texas, they don't close down Waffle House. They just let the fights happen.
Hell yeah, Texas Brown.
Did Yo Pops just kick himself?
I think he did. He's going
I
to
did
a
not
Waffle
touch
House.
it
He's
at all.
gonna. No, I didn't either. He's gone. I don't know what
He
happened.
left, or maybe his internet fucked up. Yeah, he's back. Wait,
Oh,
stop.
sorry.
There we go.
There he is.
Sorry, I
kicked
tried
your-
to look
all the way out?
comedic effect. I tried to look comedic effect, but I guess it don't work out. So it's fine.
Yeah, Asian no funny.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Malty. Shut the fuck up. Or funny than you, motherfucker.
What up, Tech Rat?
What's up, Tech Rat?
Tech Rat.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah. Oh no, Poopa Chalupa, my man. I went to college just south of there. You know where I'm talking about. Scuffletown, baby. Yeah, he knows what I'm talking about. You just wait. So yeah, no, that was the best Waffle House. That was the one I would go to all the time. Was that Waffle House he was talking about? What a small world. So, all right. So the last big one on the docket that I just cannot wait to go through because I caught gist of this earlier in the week.
We don't know.
Yikes. Oh, but before we do that, Yo Pops, we do have some gifted memberships here if you'd like to read.
Oh, thank you. Let me what is it right here? Oh, Nerd Files. What's going on, Nerd Slap? How you fucking doing, man? Member for 3 months. with a member message. Let's fucking go. Mo is a fig. That is all. And then emojis, slow mo emojis. I can't say it on my phone. So
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for your membership. Fuck off.
and
All right.
Nerd Wars, Erwin, what's going on? Get the 1 GCA membership. Let's fucking go. Hope
Thank you,
you're
thank
doing
you.
good, Erwin. Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Oh, and
Oh yeah,
Erwin.
whoa. Hey, yo, corn boy with a 199, 199.
Hail, corn boy.
Let's fuck. Wait, hold on,
Hail.
can't- this way right here. Let's fucking go. Hey, nice to fucking see you out in Orlando, man, dude.
Yeah, it was.
hey, so this is the one
Damn right.
that I saw earlier, and I'm like, oh my goodness, like this list is infuriating, but that's okay. We're gonna go through it a little bit here. So let's look at the 50 best TV shows of the 21st century, according to the Hollywood Reporter.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Mm.
Back with Tina Fey's in there. So. How many of these are we going to be able to guess?
I don't even
Like,
recognize some of
Well, I see
these
Battlestar
names.
Galactica in the bottom left.
we
They're not-
obviously see 30 Rock. We see Arrested Development. We see Sopranos. We see
Breaking Bad better be
You're not
nearly
Arrested
gonna
one.
Development's damn good.
They're not too far off, but there's a couple
Where's
things
the-
that we would probably disagree with for sure.
So all right,
Mad Men. There's John Hamm on the bottom left.
Yeah.
obviously Breaking Bad. All right, so
Ugh.
Well, I mean, it's
Uh,
50. Wait,
Yeah.
is 50 the highest or one of the highest? It's 50 the
no,
lowest.
it's the lowest, absolutely
Right.
lowest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So what is this? Is this the best or like the most consequential TV shows?
best
most
TV
popular
shows.
ones?
Best.
Just
Best.
Best with no qualifiers. So
Well, that means everybody can fight everything. So take your shirts off.
That's what we're thinking here, man.
or if you're ABF, take your pants off. Take your pants off.
Well, as long as you
All
got
right.
socks on it, he's okay with ABF. So
So we have Sex in the City.
Bleh.
Highly
Yeah.
popular. However,
Yeah.
not for me.
A woman.
depends on who you talk to. Depends on
Popular with the gays.
and the women.
Yeah.
Women
And chicks who also like dicks. So the gays and the chicks.
Well, I mean that goes without saying, really. I mean,
Sarah Jessica Parker knows about the gays. She's married to one.
my God, fucking horse face,
Yeah.
bitch.
Mhm.
49.
How is that 49?
All right. Here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's animated.
I wasn't
Because
actually
it's
even
animated,
expecting
because
it to
you
be
watch
on the
it.
list.
It's because
But
you watch a hoodie. That's why they put it
They're
on
gonna put
49.
it on the
because
list.
You watch it. I'm
This is
sorry.
complete disrespect to all
I
Asian
think-
cultures. And I'm offended on their behalf.
What?
What do you expect? It's a fucking Hollywood Reporter, dude. You know, they're gonna fucking put a bunch of like love fucking drama.
Yeah, I'm surprised it's even on here, to be honest.
Yeah.
Right, so here's what I would like to see if there is a metric, which I know there won't be because I know how Hollywood Reporter and all the other trades go. But the mere fact that it only ran for 3 seasons or for 3 years is that reason why it's so low on the list, or only that it was on Nickelodeon, which was a paid cable channel whenever it was coming out.
I don't care. It's an amazing show.
One of the shortest.
It is an amazing show. I do not disagree with you on that at all.
So, all right. That only went on for 3 years. That's nuts. I thought you would think that thought that went on forever. I didn't realize
Yeah,
it was
right.
that short of a run. Yeah.
Damn good seasons.
All right, we got.
What the fuck is even that?
And
What is
Never heard of
that?
I've heard of it.
No.
What is
Don't know
that?
either.
I've never heard of it.
No.
What is that?
This,
Yeah.
Oh, that
Never even heard of it.
Harriet Tubble Lardman.
For our black viewers, we apologize.
12 years of died. That's what that is.
All right, The Crown. Wow.
What the fuck is
That's
this?
what I'm talking about.
No, that's
How
not
did they put
Diana, that's
Avatar on this list under
I
all
never
this
saw
other garbage just to piss somebody off? And that's
I
somebody.
gotta say, I haven't seen the show, but holy crap, does that look like Lady Di? Like straight up. If you
That's
were-
what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is a highly lauded TV show. I haven't watched it, but I can understand why this might be on the list.
but that's like stunning. Like I would have, if I would have just saw that and mixed in with other actual pictures, I wouldn't have thought that. That's crazy. I don't know about the show, but
This is
It's a-
Lady Diana.
Yeah,
what
Princess
do you say,
Diana.
Magda? You seen it?
It's yeah. It is. It's pretty well made.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
Awesome. Well, hey. Awesome.
Maybe
I
they
hope
had
you should
something
watch
right.
it. It'll make you feel better. So
Hold on, in 2016 to present, and that means it's been running pretty fucking long. Then, no, I mean,
Almost a decade.
yeah, wow, okay.
as I say, they're going to cover it in real time by this point. You know.
Yeah.
All right. The Leftovers.
I tried watching this show. It wasn't very good.
Is it a zombie movie or what?
No.
Oh. Well, they're yeah. All right. Immediately discuss. Oh.
Wait,
Oh.
wait, was that the
Hey.
notebook and you asked
Okay.
him?
Okay. I got to give it, dude.
Lower.
Like,
This should have been more or better. I mean, you know.
and he had a tinge of TDS, kind of. He was kind of leaning into it before he left the earth. But this man got me into cooking. This man got me tuned in to just talking with people. He was best friends with Ted Nugent. All right. Ted Nugent.
The
most
Motor City
conservative person-
Madman.
Yeah.
He was good at being a personality.
Yeah.
But
He's like
he's-
fucked up too, dude. So he's fucking chill.
yeah. So that one hurts my soul. He needs to be way higher than that. He got a lot of people that just wouldn't have been into
This
cooking
isn't
or
based on
cuisine.
him. This is based on the show about him. This is like
But yeah,
based
parts
on
unknown,
show,
and then it was
or-
no
or
reservations.
shows.
No reservations
Parts
better be in the
Unknown-
top 10. All right.
Wait, wasn't Parts Unknown like his thing that before he passed away? That's what he was working on, right?
He was on
Yeah, he was-
location, and
Yeah, he was doing it.
Yeah, he was doing
Oh,
it.
he was producing like the show.
I agree with M. Campia.
show.
I don't think that they should have reality or like documentaries on here. If we're just talking about shows, like let's just keep
Yeah.
it simple. You
Yeah,
know?
I wasn't sure if this was a documentary or if it was like a show.
Well,
Where he
it's-
was, like filming himself doing
it was-
stuff. Like
What's the
okay, I
document?
do agree, but
All those travel channel shows where they just go off to different places, it's like technically reality, but they're actually just going around and doing shit and showing people this is where you can find when you're in this place, or if you actually go out here. It's the same kind of shit. So, but
It's
I do agree.
considered unscripted. Is what that is.
Yeah.
But that's
But
like
I'm gonna-
a documentary, isn't it? Like, or like, I mean,
Well, it's not a
Technically,
documentary,
documentary
but it's reality, I guess.
yeah, it's more like a tour guide, but like way better. But I got to say this, I
Top
agree.
Top Gear shouldn't be on this list. It's like if we're just talking about shows, like they should probably put them in different categories.
So with that being said, I fully agree. Parts unknown or no reservations or anything should not be part of this list. But to be able to throw this man some respect on any kind of platform, I'm glad I got to do so because I respected this man a lot. Like he was willing to have conversations. He was a great cook, had a hilarious sense of humor. He'd been through addiction. So with that being said, yeah, I don't think that should have been on there. I was kind of surprised to see it, but
No,
RIP.
but it is a show. It is TV.
whole list.
he
And a
loved
lot
it.
of-
He liked it in and out. So
Yep. And a lot of people in the chat are showing him big respect. So I'm glad I got to do so. I kind of hit me in the gut there. I miss that guy.
UK Gamer Classic Top Gear is an unscripted show. Technically, is what it's called.
yeah.
So
Yeah. Otherwise, they wouldn't have the Stig run a Koenigsegg into a wall of tires. But that was great. So okay, number 42, Station 11.
Fuck is this?
I think I was about to watch it and I talked myself out of it.
Yeah.
The concept seems interesting.
What's the concept?
I don't
COVID.
remember. I just remember it being kind of popular at the time, and I was
What was it?
Okay,
Arriving-
I just had Tourette's. I saw COVID and I was just like, I don't even know what it's about. But
They said the very real COVID-19 pandemic. All right, moving along.
yeah, moving along. Okay.
Okay.
Can I just say this? This movie, and I'm sorry. I have a friend that told me about this. I didn't watch it, but he said it was pretty good. So, and it's got Steven Yeun, it's got fucking who's it? Glenn from fucking Walking Dead. So,
who also has TDS.
I know, but fuck, dude, he's the fucking first Korean that got laid with a fucking hot white woman on TV.
All right, forgiven.
well, with two Asians, they should have named it Dog. I think.
Oh, okay. Oh, real issue. Oh, yeah, we should call it dog.
Well, that's
Right.
why beef is in quotes, right?
Okay, that was good. That was good. Malt, not malt. Fucking, that was good. That was good.
Malty with a birthday present for the rest of us.
Yeah.
Insecure. Well, it's two women of a certain.
Oh, I watched that show like I watched like 3 episodes of it one night because it was the only thing on in the hotel, and it's just about angry black women. It's like it's Housewives of Orange County, but black women and totally scripted. But it was awful.
So another one that shouldn't belong on the list just because of its how it's like Anthony Bourdain shouldn't be on here. This shouldn't be on
Dude,
here.
there are a
I would
bunch of
say because
rich
it's
black
casting.
women that act ghetto as fuck.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna say anything.
The Deuce.
Deuce.
James Franco.
They're taking
Yeah,
I
heard of this one.
Ugly girl.
Yeah, I'd say Maggie Gyllenhaal. She's
Yeah.
a deuce. All right, she's a deuce out of 10. Yeah.
Really? So, Gyllenhaal?
She's an okay actress, but yeah, I don't
She's not
think
gonna
Talking
that
about,
she's the easiest on the eyes.
the sister of what's
Jake.
Jake.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know. Oh, okay. Are we just talking about the acting? Are we talking about how she looks?
I'm not talking about the
I'm
acting.
talking
We're
about how
talking
she looks.
Because
Oh,
the Dark Knight, they're like we're gonna fight over and blow up buildings because of that.
And you
Yeah,
are.
we went from
Your place is
Katie
made out of
Holmes
Play-Doh.
to that.
How do you have
I think she looks okay, but I don't know. The acting, that's a whole different story. We got
Oh yeah, no, she's Gyllenhaal. So
Okay.
great.
Oh,
I'm digging that. I'm digging that look by James Franco there. I like that. That's pretty nice. All right, not too much into that. Real.
this should not be 38. This should not be 38.
It should be top 10 at least.
Yes.
Yeah, I would think so.
I would
Also,
say Generation Kill.
Are these ranked or is this just?
Oh, these are ranked. These are
Uh,
ranked.
These
100%.
are ranked. Band of Brothers should be way higher than this.
Yes.
Unless
Band of
they've got some
Brothers-
bangers that I forgot about.
And Joe Pops mentioned Generation Kill.
Yes.
Generation Kill should be lower on the list than Band of Brothers, but it
Wait.
should be on there too,
Wait, what do you mean lower as in?
as in a higher number.
Okay.
Band of Brothers is a better show.
Yeah.
It's probably the best show.
I would say with Band of Brothers and then Generation Kill, it would because of the timeline. It's a different timeline, so things are a little bit different. But I could see what you're saying.
Band
So-
of Brothers is one of those that I'm meaning to watch again because it was so
Dude, the clips, I've seen parts of the episodes. I've seen some of the episodes, but the clips, like David
Well-
Schwimmer is a complete dick in this show. And
Yeah,
he's
and it
great
works
at
This
perfectly.
Are you talking about the fucking shorts on YouTube where they fucking pull the shorts up and
I've seen some of the extended clips, but
movie.
dude, the guy that played in Homeland, what I think this was what it was called. I didn't realize he was like British. Dude plays like an American like perfectly.
Yeah.
The main
Hey, you don't have
antagonist
to
in
be. You don't have to be into the shows. This is like basically a acted out documentary because it's based off of real life events on Easy Company.
Oh.
So
I've seen
incredible.
I've seen the
became-
commentary by the actual people in there, and it makes it like if you don't cry, you have no heart. If you see those people talking,
because in
about
the beginning of the show they have the actual like soldiers kind of narrate like what went on and then it goes to the story and they did a really fucking good in the show for sure.
it's really good. Okay, Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. What?
Never saw it.
Yeah, I never saw this.
No.
Oh,
The Shield is 36.
That's insane. Wow.
That's crazy. The Shield was that was an amazing show.
Well, he came in. Fucking Vic got into the MCU right after this, and fucking he was the fucking big old rock guy.
Yep.
Oh no, he wasn't MCU. That was Fox.
is it
very
DC?
much so, yeah.
Yeah, it was Fox.
It was Fox. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. He fucking became a superhero after this.
Yeah,
Well, he was sick.
He retired and became a superhero. So
Yeah, he was great in the commish too. So that was good. Chernobyl.
Chernobyl was a good one.
That's only one season, though. I don't know why. It's a absolutely great season, but it's only one season.
And I mean, this is gonna actually work
It's
against
almost
Band
like
of
a
Brothers, but
miniseries.
it's not technically a show. It's a miniseries. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a miniseries, and I thought it was really good because it really shows the mishandling that the communist government of Russia had during the Chernobyl. Because like they were telling people to stay there. They were saying don't panic. Like they do a really good job of showing the mismanagement that happened and caused it to be such a big issue.
And the visuals of it were amazing too.
I was going to
Absolutely.
say, looking at the still picture, there's so much action going on. There's nothing moving right now, but it's just the way they're postured and the way things are laid out and the way the sets are. It looks very. That's one of those ones I've been wanting to watch.
Everyone's drinking and smoking cigs.
yeah, they got a
Awesome.
bottle of vodka on the side, straight Russian fucking. We're gonna fucking die from nuclear meltdown.
I mean, that's not what's gonna kill him. So
Well, yeah, exactly. Wait, I got a question with the Chernobyl. Did for everyone's watching it without any spoilers, did they wrap it up in a good way, or was there like loose ends and make you wonder, or what was the
No.
what's the deal with the?
No, they wrapped it up pretty well because like it was an actual thing that happened and it had an end.
yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, no,
I highly
actually,
recommend it. It's good.
yeah. So what they end with, we should make this into a modern warfare level, and then they cut to credits. That's the only good ending from Chernobyl is that it's one of the best levels in.
Fucking see COD or what?
Dude, the best part of Chernobyl though was when those Russian miners were they were digging underneath the site, and it was so hot they all just like stripped naked and kept working like that, and then they would just collapse and die, and they'd bring in more people. It was crazy.
That was the best one where the miners stripped themselves naked, got too hot, and were sweating with their bodies, and they died. And Jesus Christ!
Most people sweat with their bodies.
Dude, they were fucking heroes.
I just
they
were.
were.
It was a joke. It was a joke.
They were trying to save people, and the government basically said, "You either do this, or we're gonna shoot you."
I know it was a badly timed joke. I'm sorry. Fucking.
There's no badly timed.
It's a great show. It's a great show that shows the evils of communism.
Sorry.
Negligent.
We're still talking about Jane the Virgin, right?
I know. Naked guys had to dig down a hole. Yes, Jane the Virgin. So.
Took me a minute.
So, CW show is on here.
By the way,
Yeah,
my wife loved this show. It's like a telenovela, but in English. It's
Is it supposed to be like the Virgin Mary or some shit? Like that's like the allegory or like the thing to it? I mean, because I remember they promoted the shit out of the show, but I wasn't watching TV at the time. I remember they were promoting the shit out of the thing, but I wasn't sure.
Okay, so off camera, she's not coming on camera. What is the brief synopsis of this? What is it? What's the brief synopsis?
You can just turn your camera off and then have her lean into the microphone. You know that.
Okay, so she gets in vitro and fertilized, and she's still a virgin. Yeah, but it is a telenovela, basically, and they have
There's nothing interesting about that.
There's nothing.
But it's
women love it.
Women love it.
on.
I'm just telling you. Yes,
We have 30.
Check your wife.
Watch it
Hey,
later.
we got some women viewers. Maybe they want to fucking hear about
All right,
it. You
get
know?
out of here. Go, shoot. Afuera. There you go.
Orange is the New Black was actually a decent show.
It was
For
decent
a while.
for
It
like
was.
I know this was a big hit for sure.
Oh yeah.
It kind of got worse with every season that.
Yeah.
Well, it's Netflix, so it was only going to get fucking worse once.
So this
After season 1.
Yeah, this tells you how, like, season 1, because my friend's wife who watches Housewives of Who Gives a Shit all the time, she was into this, and they had a transgender person in it, and nobody questioned it. They're like, oh, yeah, nobody's saying it was woke because it was 2013. Nobody cared, even though it made no sense looking back, and they probably would have called that out, but they were, that was part of that show. But they had great characters. They had like Crazy Eyes who would just. Yeah, it's.
Hey, happy birthday, American Ninja! By the way,
Yeah, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Daggerdoll shares a birthday with American Ninja.
Thank you for the kind words, American Ninja. God, you're so fucking awesome.
American Ninja had it first.
That's probably true.
Yeah.
So
we have Veep. Another ages fit.
Veep was funny for like 2 years, and then it got old really
I never
fast.
got into it.
Yeah, it was bad.
It had the same vibe of like Parks and Rec for a little bit, and then they started to get a little bit to we're gonna politically message.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's a long run for an HBO show. 7 years. That isn't like, usually those kind of shows last like 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I didn't watch Fleabag. I don't give a shit what this woman makes.
Never
I don't
All right.
care.
Sounds
Here we go.
dirty. I don't
Maybe a
know.
Really?
Well,
Actually,
if you total it up as a sum, maybe 30 actually is about right.
Yeah.
go.
How was that last
Over
season?
everything
Those
except
last
the
couple
last 2 seasons. The last 2 seasons
Yeah.
fucking butchered it all. However, up until then,
It was one of the best shows of all time.
This is in my top 10 still.
Maybe we should get Jess for her opinion. See what she says.
Yeah, this sums it up perfectly. I know you guys have seen this before, but this is.
Oh, she's right there. She says,
This is
"Fuck you, I'm not a
precisely-
ginger either."
That's Game of Thrones.
Yeah. I've seen that meme a few times.
It's
a good one.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
why
how
I
that
said
meme started.
Classic.
It averages to being 30 best.
So, all right, we're gonna speed run this. We're going through here. So,
Broad City was about
rapid
women
fire.
having sex.
Rapid fire. Nobody cares.
bullshit.
Nope.
Never
I don't know
heard.
what that is.
Awesome
Well,
show.
right.
Awesome
It
show.
really- I mean-
However, The Office is better.
Yeah, but
Battlestar Galactica. Yes,
Was
Really?
it good?
26?
It was
it's really good.
Good, yeah.
It still holds up too.
Okay.
26?
Yeah.
All right.
Battlestar Galactica is awesome.
Watch the pilot episode on, I think it's Amazon.
Oh, they got
Is this motherfucker? What's his name?
fucking
know who you're
Nerd Wars.
talking
Get the
about.
fuck out of here. Can you
Yeah.
highlight Nerd Wars
Andy
fucking
Daly,
thing?
never mind.
Correct, real quick, please.
Oh, sorry. I was about to go ahead.
Can you highlight that?
Yeah,
real
the
quick?
Office is better than
Days
The
wrong.
I'm
It doesn't
sorry.
matter. Yeah,
Nerd
no.
Erwin, you got it fucked
Oh,
up.
that's a hot
I-
take.
He's correct.
Erwin.
I like Office better.
Yes.
Erwin is. I like Parks and Rec better. Chris
Erwin,
Pratt.
Well, you
played
can
in
die.
the early seasons of that.
Erwin, I fucking
Well,
love
I
you,
mean,
bro. Erwin, I
we're all
fucking love
gonna
you,
die.
bro. But no, you fucking out of pocket for that shit. Get the fuck out of here.
We should vote.
Put a
Yeah, poll.
put a poll in
Put a
the
poll.
chat.
Let's put a
Parks
poll
and
in.
Rec
poll.
versus The Office. Also, they were created by the same person, so that's why
Right.
the style of humor is similar. But The Office, is,
Mhm.
in my opinion, is way better.
Chris
Nope.
Pratt
Jeff,
and
what is your
Michael
opinion?
Scott. Well, and fuck, what's his name? They were the ones who made the show, and then as
I like
soon
the
as they
show,
got
dude.
neutered on both of them, the shows didn't matter anymore.
Yeah.
I think I've laughed more.
Dude,
in The Office.
All right, polls up, guys.
Was that?
Ron, was it Ron or what the fuck the guy's name is? Or
Ron Swanson.
Ron
is-
Swanson.
What was?
Yeah,
what
yeah.
was Jeff saying?
He's great.
The
on
Office
Parks and Rec.
rules all.
yeah, but
All right.
dude, Office is fucking better. Office was fucking original, fucking
No.
Office fucking documentary content, man. Get the fuck out of
It was
here.
Parks
All
and
right, so
Rec.
we'll let this run while we do a few more. So, review. I saw like the first episode of this. Interesting premise, but it was kind of shit. Like, I don't know why it's even on this list. If anybody else has seen
Yeah,
it,
it definitely should be at 25.
I mean,
I may destroy you, never heard. But that's probably,
Seasoner.
all right,
Strong, powerful women.
yeah, don't care.
yeah, obviously another bald
What?
black bitch.
Survivor.
A whole show.
Survivor
It-
deserves to be up there because
No, because it's
For
a
the
real,
first-
it's a scripted
Yeah,
reality
it's
show,
not-
so it's cut out of the running.
Yeah, we decided that earlier, so that's garbage.
okay.
So,
But I do want you to finish your statement, Hayden.
well, I was just gonna
Yeah, go
say
ahead.
like the first several seasons, like maybe 6 seasons of Survivor, were awesome shows to watch. Like just watching them, going through the games and the way that things worked out, and they would divide them up into male and female, and then they would bring them back together and mix up the teams. Like they did a really cool thing with that early on, but it's gone for too long. Please kill it, let it die.
Yeah, the original Office was British, and then the Americans made it better. So
Correct.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah,
we
they
do with
were
everything.
also the British, the BBC that put out the original Office. They had the back of the American remake. They were sitting there in the very first season, pushing them and actually helping them produce it as well. So it's not like it was a ripoff. They were backed by it.
right.
Yeah.
And
All
now
right,
they're
moving
doing
along.
a gayer version for Australia right now.
ugh. Yeah. So okay, so we have better things.
Didn't
No
watch
idea.
Four Women,
Doesn't
don't
look
care.
good at all.
Never heard.
Whoa,
Deadwood's
Okay,
good.
Deadwood's
That's
good.
good.
21 though.
I can agree with 21. I'm not mad about that.
The problem is we got to see the rest of the numbers.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Peep Show.
Yeah, like it's better than Peep Show, whatever the fuck that show is.
Oh, Channel
I
4.
remember
It
it.
was
I
good.
don't remember anything about it.
It's British. It says Channel 4,
Yeah.
so it's British.
The British.
Oh, that might be funny. I do like British.
Rectify.
Don't care.
Sundance TV.
Sundance.
It's not rectal. So
Oh.
get excited.
Friday Night Lights is a good
Friday
one.
Night Lights was good.
Don't destroy my dream,
I'm
Walter.
from Texas. Like all we care about is Friday Night
Oh, you
Light
can't get
football.
British, right?
And this show was phenomenal.
Well, in the north
Massive
part of
hit.
Texas, maybe, but
Central to North part, yeah.
yeah.
Like
all right.
Austin North, but yeah.
I'm sorry. No one likes Peep Show here, really?
I never.
You like
I
it?
never heard of it.
Tell us about it,
I
brother.
saw a couple episodes of it. I thought it was fucking funny. I
Oh,
thought the humor
so-
was fucking
See,
Oh, a
It's so
couple
good.
of
You watched a
episodes-
couple of episodes. Awesome.
A couple of episodes over
Oh,
a
okay,
12-year
well,
span. Okay, so you thought it was good. Just a couple.
Really hooked you.
I'm sorry. I thought it was fucking funny. All right, so
Yeah. Okay.
I agree with you, Pop.
So good. He told his DVR to not record the rest of them. Halt and Catch Fire is pretty good.
I don't fucking
I
have
don't know
a
what that
VR,
is.
motherfucker. I
Halt and
fucking
Catch Fire was actually a good one. It was a little bit woke before people even know what woke was, but the story behind it's really good.
And it's the story of I think the Commodore and Quantum Online, the predecessor to AOL. Like it was like
It like
loosely based on
evolves.
that.
It's all about like John McAfee and stuff too.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
So
Really?
yeah.
Oh, you mean the guy that didn't end himself? Got it. Let's move along.
Mm-hmm.
Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad is
Should've
not
been
in the
higher.
top 10.
It should be top. It
That's
should
why
be
I
top
say that.
5.
Yeah.
Top
That and
five.
fucking well, no, well, I'm not gonna, but yeah, I'm not gonna spoil it. But there's another thing with it, I think they're kind of on par with each other. But I think
Did Better Call Saul already get passed? Or is that
It
not
did.
even
Oh,
on?
we haven't seen it yet.
it's in here. It is in here. I'm just
You better have Sons of Anarchy after all this other gay shit we've had.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's like everybody's like gauging off of stuff they haven't seen yet.
Sons of Anarchy was the thing that got me into riding motorcycles. So
Hell yeah. ATL.
I
Not gonna lie.
Never saw this.
Demographic for that.
Nope.
I heard
Okay, young
I heard
Gambino.
it was pretty good actually. I saw a
Yeah,
couple.
Yeah, I've
Kyle
heard
did
good things
game,
about
Oh,
it.
it's okay, but I didn't like fully watch it, but I heard it was okay. But I know what's his face, fucking Danny Glover. I know he's got some issues with fucking America, and he's kind of
Childish
Yeah.
on the
Gambino.
woke side. So I know it's kind of a point of contention with a lot of people. But
Yeah,
If a man,
his
if a man
actual
that ugly
name?
can
'Cause
make
it's
a
not-
living, yeah. Go ahead.
What's his actual name? Because you just call him Danny Glover. I know it's something Glover.
no, it's
Donald.
Donald.
No,
Donald Glover.
Donald.
Donald Glover.
Too old.
Kyle
Hey,
did.
you know,
Yeah, my favorite part of it in Atlanta is when he say, "I'm getting too old for this shit."
Yeah, yeah. He's on a toilet with the fucking bomb on it. I mean, yeah.
It was great. He was such a great actor in the '80s. All right, Enlightened.
never saw it.
Don't know. Don't care.
30 for
30 for 30.
This is like okay. This doesn't
What the
belong.
fuck? These
It
are
doesn't.
documentaries.
Yeah.
They're great. I enjoyed them, but then okay. Oh, that
Okay,
was
Americans was
I
good.
remember that.
Yeah, watch
Yeah,
that.
that was good.
It's not better than Breaking Bad though.
No,
no,
it's
not,
not.
not at all.
But it's a show about like, or
Communists.
correct me if I'm wrong. This is the one that's a show about a couple of spies, like
Yep.
communist spies infiltrating the U.S. Yeah,
Yeah, that was a good
And
show.
they don't really love each other. They're like they'll have affairs if it helps get things
Yeah.
moving along.
Mhm.
And
they're
kids,
individual
This type of
spies.
Yeah.
but they start to realize that their kids are just as mentally strong as they are in certain ways. It's very interesting because there's many layers to it. I've seen quite a few episodes.
So the kids
it's-
are crazy as they are. Is that what you're
no,
saying?
no, no. Like they're they hate
The-
their kids because they're Christian.
I saw that
Oh.
last
Their
one.
kids are like Christian Americans and love America, and they are Russians that
Yeah,
hate
yeah.
America.
But they
Oh,
see
wow.
personality aspects that come from them.
Yeah.
And they show up in their children, and it shows up like in but it's really good. It's like a really good mid 2010s FX show. Like
Yeah.
very good. Not better than Breaking Bad, let's be
Yeah,
serious.
yeah.
The Daily Show does not deserve to be.
yeah,
Breaking
that
Bad.
was-
No.
Early Daily Show. I'm not gonna lie. Early Daily Show. I thought it was fucking good with what's his fucking face, Jon Stewart. But that was been that was that was a long time ago. So
And of course, they show Obama on the fucking thumbnail
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah, but it doesn't
before
belong in
Trevor
here.
Noah was ever involved back whenever they had what's his name with the glasses, the piece of shit that runs the Stephen Colbert.
Stephen Colbert, yeah.
Yeah,
Stephen
Colbert was the correspondent Republican, and like it was a good.
He
show
was funny
back then.
too for a little while there. But yeah, until he
Yeah,
I'd never seen this. Like I
I've
don't
watched
know,
like 2
10.
episodes.
I never watched
I
it.
couldn't get
Why
He's
is
a
into it.
depressed horse. He wants to kill himself.
Why is it top 10?
Because of the people that made the list.
Fucking Netflix.
Because
Probably
that chick in that image is non-binary.
But I
Probably.
think the whole thing of like BoJack Horseman was like it's supposed to like kind of do a tale of like living in Hollywood and like being an actor and all that shit. It's at least it's my understanding. But he's a fucking horse, and I never fucking watched this shit. But
Yeah, it's probably because it's probably because the people that the people that are rating this love the old school video Mr. Hands. So, anyways, don't look it up, people. Then we have Freaks and Geeks.
That's a
It's a
good one.
was it
That
only one
launched-
year?
99 though.
It was 2
Was it only
seasons.
one? Oh,
Wait, was it 2 seasons or 1.5?
Yeah.
I thought it was
Oh, no.
longer than that.
No, it wasn't. It was very extremely short-lived. That's how we got Linda Cardellini. Hello, mama.
Launched a ton of careers, like a ton.
Was it Seth Rogen? Seth Rogen's in that. I believe?
James Franco was in it. Jason Segel.
says Martin Starr. Yeah, I had not watched this, but it was just for whatever reason I didn't catch it. Really,
Girls, get the fuck out of here.
The girl made this list.
Good that came out.
Does it have
Everything
the?
good that came out of that was Adam
Lena
Driver.
Dunham is such a piece of trash.
She is.
She's
a weird
terrible
fucking girl.
woke ideologue retard.
Just you,
She's the
Me
chick-
Too lies about grape.
Well,
Yeah,
she's
well,
the
yeah,
chick that
different
says that
women,
she
that's
wishes that she had that she was pregnant so she could experience what an abortion's like. She's
Wait,
that same
really?
person. Yeah.
Yeah.
and this is actually not a quote from the series. This is actually what the person wrote that wrote this list. Toxic fuck boy.
Played by.
All
With
right,
an
with the eye on it. Yeah. All right.
Boy.
Whatever.
Wait, that's how I spell it.
Oh, there you go. Better Call Saul
Okay.
is way better than Breaking Bad, apparently.
Yeah, it's
Apparently.
super
It's
better.
a good ass show, but
I haven't watched it.
Really? Oh,
Yeah,
It's a
I
great
haven't
not
watched it.
better than Breaking Bad. That's the joke.
you
no,
know
it
what?
was not, but it was really good.
Reservation Dogs was stupid.
I never saw it.
I watched a little bit of it. All it is it's
That
about
was-
some kids that grow up on a Native American reservation and they just get into trouble.
Yeah,
That
like,
sounds like
Engines and all that.
So the
Yeah,
kids
some
that grow up
social
on
push.
Native American reservation. I got it.
Yeah. just Native Americans. Like that's
Now,
it.
The
this is
Wire.
the only thing that I
What
like
is that
from this.
redneck? You said
The
that.
Wire's great.
This
Oh,
is,
yeah.
The Wire got no respect when it came out. Like it never
Yeah.
got. Yeah.
Well, because wasn't The Sopranos out at the same time, or was it?
Yeah, around the same time.
Yeah, it was at the same time. So I think Sopranos got a little bit more coverage on the. But I
But
know
the
The
guy-
Wire.
Yeah, like Snoop in the show was actually like and went back to being a criminal and a piece of garbage after the show ended. So,
Well, she was a real ass fucking hood girl. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like
she was a hood girl. Yeah,
Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude.
yeah, that's Omar, rest in peace. He went the same. route
Of
as
course, they
Anthony
put
Bourdain.
30 Rock at number 4.
30
Even
Rock
that-
was okay.
30
for,
Rock
like,
had its
first
moments. It had its
season.
moments.
All right, the
Number
one with
4,
Paul-
though.
No, not number 4 for sure.
Only
Yeah,
if only for the episode that had Paul Rubens in it, where he goes, "I thank you all, dear friends, for coming to my birthday." Like
30
he's
Rock
that
is like
Prince
number
guy.
15.
I would say higher than that, to be honest.
Well,
Well,
way higher than that for me. Just out
I'm
of this
afraid-
own list, not the shit that's been left out so far, because I know the ones that I want to see aren't in the top 3.
I know this is like I'm afraid to see what we're gonna see next year. So set.
Succession.
Oh my god.
That's a new one.
Really?
That's a new one.
I don't think I've seen it.
I haven't, but
It's
I
all right.
heard
I've
it's
seen
okay.
a few episodes. It's not. It's like
Does this do with like Trump or some shit? I swear to God.
no. It's supposed to be. It's based off of the guy that owns Fox. That guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What's his?
Rupert Murdoch or whatever.
Yeah, Murdoch.
It's kind of like Okay. This
Here
one
we
makes
go.
sense, but I got to see what's number 1 first.
It's
So,
obligatory
Wait,
that they
no.
put the Sopranos up there.
The
Oh,
last
it's gonna
of
be
Us.
Euphoria. That's what Urban's
The
been saying.
Sopranos should be number 1.
Who's got the gabagool? I want the gabagool.
Zendaya for number 1.
Yeah.
how do you feel about the City D?
Should be number 1. Did Last of Us already happen, or is that gonna be number 1?
Yeah,
Oh,
Mo,
no.
do not
no,
scroll down until you're ready to get to it.
Last of
All right.
Us doesn't deserve to be on the list.
No, hell no, it doesn't.
But if
Okay,
it
so
is-
we gotta end-
on the list.
We gotta have okay. So the end of the poll for the better show is The Office is 57%, Parks and Rec is 43%.
What about Friends? Could it be Friends?
Parks and Rec was already.
That
wait.
was
Friends.
No, I don't think
It
I've
went
seen
into
Friends.
2004.
Or
I know, but fucking
Or that 70s show?
People love that
Or
show.
that
but
70s
Friends is
show.
retarded.
70 show should have been on. Well,
It's gonna
did
be
that-
the show that pisses you off the most.
all right. Are we ready here?
Let's
Do
go.
it.
Acolyte.
Just rip off the band-aid.
Rip the fucking
Nope,
band-aid.
go, go,
as
go,
slow
go,
as
go.
I can. Here we go, guys.
No, it hurts.
Do it.
Do it.
No.
Ah.
I blue ball everyone.
Oh my God.
Pain. You all
This is
deserve
actually
pain.
painful.
Are
Mo,
you
I'm gonna kill you.
kidding me, Mo?
Mo, just
I'm gonna
get
teach you
to
the
it.
meaning of pain.
Who
I'm
do I
gonna
have to
teach you
yell
the
at
meaning
right
of
now?
humiliation.
Who do I have
There
to
is
yell at
no
right now?
Don
Is it
Draper
Mo or
Waltz.
Malty?
All right, here we
here
go.
we go.
Here we go.
what?
Mad
Mad
I
Man.
told you Don Draper was in that first image, so
That's true.
No.
I don't think it should be number 1.
you know it
I
shouldn't.
watched a
Also,
little
where the
bit of
fuck
that.
is Scrubs in the top 50 for fucking sake?
Okay,
I do
Malty,
like the
Malty,
movie
I
seasons of Scrubs.
love Scrubs. I do, but trust me, I fucking watch that shit front to back, side to side, fucking up and down. I love that fucking show, but I mean, I put it on a top 1 fucking. I don't know about
What
I
I'm
don't
saying, we had Anthony Bourdain, which love this show. Doesn't belong on here. Survivor doesn't belong on here. Like all the other reality-based shows, Daily Show doesn't belong here. So,
okay, I agree.
So,
Okay.
so before we call it quits tonight, I want to know from everybody what's the one show that belongs on here that you didn't see.
Sons of Anarchy.
Okay,
I'm okay with that one.
Okay.
Malcolm in the Middle.
That's So 70 show for me. I love that show.
That's
So
70
70
show.
show.
Yeah.
List
I'm really, it's a stupid choice, but I don't care because I love the show to death. Terminator, Sarah Connor Chronicles.
I'm surprised.
I love
okay.
that show.
Okay.
We didn't get any sci-fi on there very much. I'm gonna go ahead and say Fringe and X-Files. X-Files more so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow, they really missed a few.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was Trailer
Consider-
Park Boys on there?
Bullshit about Canada. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
the show's
No,
funny.
Trailer
I mean,
Park.
back
I know,
then
I
it was
know.
Canadian television.
It's a good show.
Well, they missed a lot of fun
great
stuff.
show.
they put
So
on
let's
here.
go down the list here. I've already Hoodie, did you say yours yet? Because we had Sons of Anarchy. I said Terminator, Sarah Connor Chronicles. Somebody else said what was the other one?
He said
I said that 70 show. That was me.
That 70 show. What about you, Jeff Up North?
I don't know. Too
You
many.
had 1 hour to pick
I know.
something.
I did. I know. No. Well, Sons of Anarchy was going to be one of my choices. But you said right away up there.
Oh yeah, that's totally. I'm just kidding. by the way.
You can choose that still.
Hey,
That's
yeah.
fine.
Yeah,
You
that's
choose
great.
I
any
can think of
show.
more. I
Supernatural.
can think of more.
Oh, Supernatural.
Supernatural.
I know all the girls in
Yeah, I
the
know
chat.
a lot of
Supernatural is like pretty good for their first
I-
couple seasons.
Yeah, the first
There's a
several
few
seasons.
in between seasons they got rough.
Yeah.
My sister and her friend called that show Man Candy because they loved watching the two leads. Yeah.
All right. So Jeff can have Sons of Anarchy. What I will say, the first 3 seasons of Prison Break and then the 2 seasons after they came back, Prison Break was a fucking good show.
It was.
Yeah.
The first iteration of it.
When the 2 seasons when they came back, they picked right back up after the slight mishap at the end of season 4, I believe.
Yeah,
Before
yeah.
Now, you saying Prison Break reminds me of a time when I used to watch 24. That was a good one. Also,
24. I was
Oh.
surprised.
They're missing. That's yes, proper response, Yo Pops. Thank you. I totally agree. They're missing so many good ones in here.
Yeah,
Like,
fucking-
Was Dexter in all
Turn
this?
notice.
What happened?
Dexter was
Dexter.
not.
Ooh, that I really
Dexter, who was in
Dexter,
at least the first
yeah.
like 4 seasons.
Oh,
That's a good
24.
show.
I'm so glad you said that.
Cobra
Olivia.
Kai gets no love, nothing in there.
Cobra Kai is great.
All right,
It is
UK
good.
Gamer, get the fuck out of here with that nonsense. All right,
Yeah,
NCIS.
it's
Like,
No,
great
yeah.
shows that nobody-
I love you. I love you.
Yo.
Love you. But when they had
Spartacus,
Law and Order,
because they were putting
Oh.
TV shows out from premium subscription based services. Spartacus wasn't on there. Da Vinci's Demons wasn't on there.
Da
These are
Vinci's Demons was okay. It was good in its own way, but it was kind of cheesy.
They cut it off too early.
Yeah.
As it was
Rome.
gaining its real groove, that's when they cut it off.
Mhm.
But I still have a lot of respect for that. But Spartacus, you can't. I mean, they went through the very first actor getting cancer, dying, and recasting, and then going through a prequel into the sequel with different leads, and it still fucking maintained its momentum the entire way through.
Oh, what about the TV show Rome?
That's what I just said.
Yeah,
Rome.
that
Oh,
was good.
did you?
too.
Okay,
Never
sorry.
heard of
Yeah,
it.
that one's great.
Rome.
When
was
did that come out? When did that one come out?
that one was 20
Mid 2000s.
Oh,
It was,
2000
yeah,
really?
it was in all the train frame. A lot of these popular. Yeah, they really messed this up, dude. There's
29,
so many,
2010. Something like
They have
that.
so
Law and
many
Order,
DEI
Criminal Intent.
bullshit ones in
I-
here.
To know for you.
Actually, I agree with Phantom X on the Smallville because I know back in like high school, like Smallville was so fucking popular. Everyone was
yeah.
talking about that shit back in the day.
Smallville. There was
Yeah,
Smallville,
Shameless
is
Smallville
pretty
was
good.
not on this list. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, Shameless UK is amazing. Did you see?
Now,
it? I've
Ron
seen it.
is
Apparently we
right.
didn't do a tier list.
Bringing up
sometimes.
Dexter.
I didn't even know there was a UK version.
Anything that's good in
That's what
America,
started
there's probably a UK one that started before.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. But the American one's
Oh.
always better though. Just like with The Office and the UK
Right.
one.
We got
Yeah,
Suits.
Shameless in America was really good for the first several seasons.
It was very good.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Mike, were you saying something?
Capacity.
Sorry, Mike, I totally cut you off.
Oh no! Sorry, I have an old puppy right underneath me, and she's blowing gassers every 2 minutes. And
Nagamo.
I can barely breathe.
Nagamo, not you.
Oh, sorry.
You know
I
what
was
else?
trying
Probably-
to remember one from long time ago. It was Lost, maybe.
Oh,
Lost.
There's one.
I,
Yeah,
I really enjoyed Lost. Yeah.
Lost
It
a
was good
cultural
up
game
until the
changer.
last 2 seasons where they just decided, fuck it. Yeah, we don't know what's going on. We're
Yeah.
just going to ride it. Yeah.
They never figured out
Purgatory.
where they were going
Riders.
with it.
Purgatory. Like I guess I don't know. Mystery box. on to the Force Awakens.
Walking Dead.
UK Gamer.
Oh, geez, there's another one.
Several
Yeah,
seasons of Walking Dead were good.
Yeah, but like from the beginning.
In honor of Cajun Corey, Justified. If y'all have not seen that show,
Good
that
one.
show with Rayla Givens is fucking awesome too.
Yep.
Just real
That's
quick,
another epic show.
just real quick. I just want to UK Gamer by Primal. Do you mean the Adult Swim Primal, or is it something else? I might be thinking about something else. That's all I'm gonna say.
Primal, he's probably talking about the animation.
Yeah, the Adult Swim, right? With
Is it Adult Swim? I guess it is, isn't it?
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just like he's like a caveman and he's just like kind of.
Yep. It's a really good show. I've only seen the first season though.
Okay.
If we're doing Adult Swim,
Okay.
I gotta do Aqua Teen Hunger Force, obviously.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
That's what I've ever seen in my life.
Robot Chicken.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Let's fucking go. Venture Brothers, fucking, and the infomercials. The infomercials are the golden crown on the fucking Adult Swim lineup.
Oh, I didn't realize Tartakovsky did. I have to watch it now. Tartakovsky is amazing.
Okay.
Samurai Jack, Clone Wars, the actual one that counts.
Let's go fucking
Yes.
win.
Fucking
To be honest
badass.
though, like if I were to remake the top 50, I bet half of them would be consumed with HBO television.
Yep.
Like at least 50%.
Oh, yeah.
So that should show the sign of the times, though, on how much broadcast television has absolutely dropped the ball on all of it.
Yeah, they made really good TV for about 20, maybe 25 years straight.
Wait, who?
HBO.
HBO.
Yeah.
HBO and
Well,
Showtime,
What the fuck is the pay for that
Oh,
shit for years?
You know, another one from HBO, True Blood.
Oh, dude.
Oh.
yeah.
People
Yeah.
love
Also-
that one. That. Go ahead.
Fargo was really good. It's only had like 3 seasons, but
Hmm.
Yeah,
heard a lot
Fargo
of-
was all right.
Yeah,
I like
that was like people that weren't into fantasy. True Blood was like they would talk about that all the time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
yeah,
In my- in my-
he shows with tits.
Yeah, I was gonna say. My friend was like, "Yeah, I wasn't really into the show." And then I saw a guy knocking it out. And I was like, "Yeah, I might watch it." So
I heard tits.
Yeah,
Her tits. Tits.
Anna Paquin's tits. Yeah, you get to
Yeah.
see her.
Mhm.
All right.
Oh.
She gets handled.
I'll keep
True
that in
Blood
mind.
was the better version of Twilight.
Ah.
I
Mm.
heard Nerd Wars.
Oh.
I will save my opinion.
Yeah.
Don't see it, but I think one thing we learned from this panel, I think we could make a better list than this by
Mhm.
far.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
That was
Chat can make a better list than this.
Oh fuck
No
yeah.
problem. I think they already did in the time we were talking about it.
I think darts, like random shows on a dartboard, would make a better list. I'm not even kidding.
Here we go. Boardwalk Empire wasn't on the list at all.
that was
Oh, that was a good
Mm.
show. Too.
Yeah.
Come on, Hollywood.
So,
Oh, what was the one
do
about
better.
Do
that
better.
had it was about the Irish, well, not Boardwalk Empire, but the
Peaky Blinders.
Black
Peaky
Blinders.
Blinders.
Oh
Peaky
yeah.
Blinders. Yeah, that one.
No
was-
There was
fucking
another one I was-
fighting. No fucking yeah.
I watched that whole series on YouTube Shorts. I essentially watched the whole fucking series on YouTube Shorts.
I know.
last year.
YouTube Shorts, like,
You know what I
is
mean?
addictive. Yeah. But that was interesting to go through. That was pretty hot garbage, especially talking about Adam Driver as a fuck boy.
It's kind of fun.
But
What is Hoodie doing over there taking selfies?
Yeah.
No,
his interaction up. You know what I mean?
I have Fox News on TV, and there's this plane crash. Never, just don't
He's
worry.
selfie
Is
with the
that funny,
plane crash?
Hoodie?
What's
Why
the
are you
matter with
laughing about that?
why are you laughing at the plane?
He think he's selfie with the
Why are
plane?
you watching me, ABF?
I don't know. I just look over and all of a sudden there's some dude wearing a bandana going like this.
We all saw it. He was just the one that brought it up.
He thought he saw Bruce Springsteen over here, fucking, and fucking. I'm sorry.
You gotta add a
So-
Bruce Springsteen sound effect.
I know
there.
Hoodie hates that shit. He hates it when I fucking say that shit.
No, I don't. I was gonna go as Comic-Con as Bruce Springsteen.
Oh,
I hate Bruce Springsteen.
I do
didn't wanna
too.
wear jeans. It's too hot.
Well, the thing is like Bruce Springsteen's not even from fucking wherever you're from, so it's like it's just totally.
All right.
That doesn't make sense.
So that list was really fun to go through, guys. But we're gonna start doing outros right now. So we're gonna do the Drake method. We're gonna start at the bottom, and then we'll be a multi. So, yo, Pops, what do you got coming up, man? Hopefully, you got another DJ session. By the way, You kill it, man. I love listening to you. So
thank you.
watch him. It's actually really fun to listen to him.
Thank you. Just like Mo said, I do a little thing on Kick, little DJ action. In the mornings and evenings. Right now I think I'm kind of getting it figured out to maybe 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Was that that's like what's that like
1 o'clock?
Yeah,
1
Eastern,
p.m.
right?
Eastern. Yes.
Yeah, and then later on in the evening, fucking depends, but I'm not too fucking like whatchamacallit, like strict on my thing. So watch me on Kick, look me up, YouTube, YoPops215 on X, even though I don't really do much on X, but YoPops215 on all fucking things. Instagram, if you want to fucking hit me up on Instagram, that's Spicy Taco OC. So come check me out.
All right. Awesome. Nagranol, once again, happy birthday.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, this is great night. Shout out to the chat. We had, like, tons of people here tonight. It's great to see and being over 1,000 subs now. It's crazy.
Yes.
Shout out to
Thank
mostly
you.
Jeremy. Yeah, I probably should have mentioned that maybe at the beginning of the stream. But...
Yeah, no, but I'm just. That's the thing. We don't think we come in here and we have fun. That's literally what we care about. We're ready to see the chat, ready to interact. That like we're ready to rock. Like we
forget
try
to grift.
Yeah. We need to work on our grifting, guys. Sorry, we're learning from the best, but we have much to learn. We're white belts or yellow belts in this arena. So
what do you mean yellow
thank
belt?
you very much.
Yeah, we have
Be
both
careful.
the biggest grifter of all the things.
I'm sorry, Yo Pops, yellow belts. But yeah, no, thank you, Nagranol, the mod. Obviously, he's got our back. So, but thank you for spending your birthday with us. I mean, you could have just streamed and done your own thing, but we very much appreciate it. By the way, check out. I want to drop some respect on Nagranol. He's been making the Latent Gay clips on our channel recently. Go check them out. They're well edited and they're cut out perfectly. If you want like a little bits and pieces you want to share with people about our channel, he's doing a really good job. So that's Nagranol doing that stuff. Yeah, I know.
Give me a high five, Nagranol. Give me a high five. Give me a high five. Yeah.
All right. So then we had the degenerate Hayden Wayne 75. What do you have coming up, sir?
So I'm still working on trying to figure out when I'm gonna make my next video. But I am at Hayden Wayne 75 on YouTube. I have spicy takes on Twitter sometimes, and hanging out with these chuckle fucks. 3 days a week plus Erwin's show on Tuesday where we talk politics.
Let's go.
All right, awesome. All right, so then we have Hoodie D, who is continuing his journey of the Southeast. You had a lot of drama tonight yourself.
All right, so let me just say the hotel I'm staying at is not that great, I guess. When I got here, I told the German where I'm at. He goes, "Oh, so you're in the ghetto?" I'm like, "Am I? I don't know." And while I'm on the stream, I just hear a bunch of like shouting and yelling outside here. And I look out my window, and the police are out there. There's a bunch of like ghetto black, it's out of the.
Take it easy.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. So
he said it real quiet into the microphone so that nobody heard him outside.
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna hit the movies this week just because I'm here and be hanging out with the German. So don't expect a review from me this week. Yeah, I'm just hanging out, and I'll probably be home next week sometime, back to the normal setup. And yeah, that's all I got going on.
All right. And then we have Jeff up north. Thank you.
Thanks for having me.
For picking us to pop your cherry, I guess.
Eventually, right?
I'm sorry, I had to steal your line, Malty. That's a Malty line. I would have left that for you, but yeah, no.
Are you happy? Did you come?
Were we gentle? I hope you were gentle.
Kiss and tell.
Oh, there we go. There you go. All right, gentleman right there.
He did when he saw Gretchen up north. He's like, oh. So I hope you had fun, man. It was fun having you on. Fun hanging out with you in Orlando. Anything you want to plug, which you're more than welcome to.
No, not yet. I'm still trying to get my own channel going here. I've been trying to make a video for the last 6 months about our trip to Peru. So I guess I haven't had very good luck yet, but working on it. So hopefully soon here.
All right. Well, we'll make sure to share it in the.
I know.
Make sure you share it in Shill Central in the GCA Discord, because then people will come watch it. But
Yep.
make sure let's get a round of applause for Jeff Up North in the chat. He was funny. He was meme material. He's everything you want to be for a GCA guest. So there we go. Yes, a golf clap.
I'm trying to.
Yeah.
sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay, I'll show
Oh,
it.
all right. So in the meantime, Magda, I'm sorry that you're not feeling good on account of Captain America 4. What do you have coming up?
Not too much, just the recovery, further recovery. But I actually will use this time to start working on my Orlando vlog. So that's something you guys can expect at some point. I'm not gonna give any definite dates because you know, guys, how that goes. But it's a lot of footage that I accumulated, so I have to start working on that and get it out to you guys.
And they're really good. They're always fun to watch,
Mm,
even if you were there, because sometimes you
Mhm.
forget things. If I may.
Please leave out my photos, please. Magda.
You slept on the piece.
Oh yeah.
You slipped on the piece.
He's gonna fucking.
It depends. It depends. The price is steep.
Oh, I only have 2 kidneys.
I will reach out to each one of you individually.
You can
Not
put
as
whatever I did on whatever. I don't care.
You sure about
got
that?
it. Because I have some really good ones, Hayden.
I'm sure you do. That's fine.
So I am Mo Zamboni. I was hosting the show tonight. I didn't drive it completely into a wall. I kind of clipped the guardrail, but that's okay. You know, it's a little rusty at it, but hopefully everybody have fun. I do this show. I do Off the Hip with ABF on Mondays, and I also do the Monday Hangover, which is a really fun show, and I'm honored to be part of it with Drunk 3PO on 6 p.m. on Eastern on Mondays. Go check that out. I'm on Criticless, which, by the way, their merch is fire. They honestly have amazing shirts with amazing graphics on it. Go grab one. But other than that, it's always an honor and a pleasure to just talk a bunch of nonsense with you guys for 2 hours. It's the best gig in the world. It's so much fun. And the fact that we have people supporting us, whether they're in the chat or whether they're throwing us super chats or memberships, you guys are amazing. So thank you very much. But other than that, we got our last 2 here. We have ABF, sir.
And Sophie is going to hurt me somehow if I don't show these pictures that she. So this is Sophie, Jeff, and Andrew.
Her arm's not that long.
In Peru. she had this like really long like stick camera. It was actually pretty
Like 8 feet
clutch.
long.
Yeah.
Like an 8-foot.
And then this one is pretty good too. Doing the Captain Morgan pose.
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah, Turkey's gonna be a lot of fun. Peru is insanely fun. So
You go to Turkey?
yeah.
Fuck. Nice.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yep. And Jeff's going too.
Yep.
I have to say, ABF, I always forget until I see you in real life that you're actually pretty decently tall.
Yeah.
Well, he's not Asian.
No, I expected you to be around 5'9", 5'10", and then you came up and was like, oh, no, you're close.
Yeah, that's why I kept telling Mo I'm 6 foot. He's like, "Are you 6 foot? Are you really 6 foot?" Shut the fuck up. I'm 6 fucking feet tall. Okay.
He just said that you were a midget, and you're like, and I caught a stray. Like you need to re.
Hey, hi, Bob. I knew you were sweating in your seat there, Mo. You wanted to chime in.
His booster seat.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Mo's pissed right now. He didn't bring a fucking tape measure to fucking Orlando right now. He's fucking slapping himself in the fucking head right now if he didn't do that shit.
No, it's okay.
Gerdo called her ass out too. It was like, oh yeah, we might be the same height, but either way, Malty's taller than both of us, so fuck it.
This is true. Malty is the most. He's the most subversive. Tall.
You may be taller than me, Malty, but I don't know. We'll fucking see. You may be taller than me, but
I think Nags is taller than everybody.
Yeah, Agronol is like 6'4". He's taller than all of us.
Minimum warlord height.
the motherfucker's just a tree. Naganol's a fucking tree. That's
But,
I'm shorter than almost anybody.
He's
like,
a
I-
Oh
willow.
no, okay, no, you're taller than me, so shut the fuck up.
yeah,
Do you
yeah,
plug- do
that's
you-
right. I'm taller than Yo
No,
Pops
no.
and Hoodie.
All right, ABF, do your plugs for your 18,000 streams that you're on.
So, no, I'm just gonna do the 2 shows that I'm on. Monday, Off the Hip, and Wednesday, Trigger Happy, leading up into this show. This was a really fun show. I like talking about TV shows. I understand why Stargate SG-1 wasn't on the list because that's a documentary, not a TV show. And speaking of which, we're going to be watching 2 episodes in the GCA Discord after this. So hop on over there in about like, I don't know, half an hour. We're going to watch a couple episodes.
All right, and then you can rate them on Criticalist afterwards. Boom! Look at that.
Yeah,
I'm actually going to watch it. I used to love watching SG-1 all the time on Sci-Fi, so I think I'm going to jump in there. But last but not least, Malty, what do you have coming up, sir? Besides a plethora of videos.
More videos, but like I said at the beginning of the stream, was like, all we need is 14 more views. We have another 1K view video with that poisoned apple bottom one, which I just said as a joke, and I was like, I know I'm gonna get a bunch of comments saying it's like she has no ass. I'm just like, yeah, but then the joke wouldn't work. But I think that joke is actually what sold the video. Anyway, yeah, just a bunch of stuff. Obviously, Trigger Happy on Wednesdays and Off the Hip on Mondays with ABF and a lot of you beautiful people. Late and Gay every day. Videos almost every day. You can catch me around. You can catch me outside. And we are supposed to be rating Zach's as long as he doesn't end his fucking stream right as we do.
Yeah. Hi, Orny Elf. Sorry about that. Anyways, all right. So what's up? I was about to.
I guess Sophie's still sending me stuff that she's demanding that I show.
Sophie.
What is this?
Sophie,
You're the last.
All right, this is the last one, Sophie. This is the last one.
No. This is our fucking channel. You can't just come in here, fucking do what the fuck you want, Sophie.
What is even happening?
What is going
Sign
on?
says hug me.
Oh,
In Spanish.
Jeff? What the fuck are you hugging, Jeff? What are you doing? What the fuck is that?
Yes. Sophie gets what Sophie wants. Now,
That's true.
Sophie, afuera. Time for the outro.
We'll do it live!
I could go really hard into this stuff.
take the pants off. Take your pants off.
Murder. It was murder in there.
This really triggers me.
Let them fight.
Say hello to my little friend!
Yeah, I'm working on it. I just gotta backdoor the phone system.
I can handle things, I'm smart! Not like everybody says! What the hell is even that?
Why there, yo, Pop? I speak a little English.
I am not gay.
I just want to suck a dick to see what it tastes like.
And I got news for you. That means you're gay.
I just want to suck a dick to see what it tastes like.
I almost used the F word. Once I got in there, I hooked up with Jeremy.
Oh, no more Yankee, my wanky.
I'm looking at porn.
Voila! Oh, you look so stupid.
What's happening, hot stuff?
Give me the meat and give it to me raw.
How about a shave?
Don't let the door hit you on the way out, because I don't want ass prints on my new door.
Come fight me. Physically.
I'm joking. Stop!
Oh, sound of me understand.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.